taking.
Right, Helen, there's clothes. You,
What size
hey,
you got, Helen?
these clothes are yours, and back on the table is yours.
Clothes of what, mine?
These and back on the table is you.
Just the clothes or
Everything.
What size you got?
everything?
Okay.
A baby girl.
If we have clothes out
Is
in
it
the
the switch
hallway.
for you kidding with it? No, he didn't go back that way, baby.
Who you have for?
Caleb.
He's not there. He went that way.
Hello, Melissa Coleman. Hello, Susie Smart.
Why you there? He went that way.
Hey, Vanessa Procos. Hello, Michelle Caldwell. Ethan. Ethan. Ethan.
That's why I hope mine was
What?
Tell Ethan, need him to work the makeup. Hey, Susan Schaefer. Hello, Amanda. Donna Swartell. We're back. We're back.
Why?
Hi, Joanne Gano. Hello, Gio. Hi,
I
Jane.
don't know how many are getting it.
Joyce Veazey. Making it look easy. Ethan. He has some individuals on the table, and then it starts with the beat and comes this way on the table. You need to shoot this up some. That's cool. Okay. Rolling. We do have Beekman soap today. Hey, Sherry Peters. Hello, Kimberly Holmes. Hello, Kendra Sanat.
Oh, you're doing then I'll run that.
Chris. Chris. Get those last couple wrap frost leaves. Yep, quite a few cents of Beekman. Quite a few.
But you know what? Think of it.
Hey, Phil. You going to go over here in a little bit? All right. Philip, I'm going to do 4. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah, but
I thought today was 48.
no.
Oh, no, it's 36.
Hey, Kathy Gibson. Hello, Lisa Schroeder.
You didn't work yesterday.
Hey, Faye Duggar.
I try.
That's
Huh?
kind of a oxymoron.
All right. What are you waiting on? How much we need to do?
I'll do it.
I've got probably another of the balance card.
Don't worry about that. We'll wait. We'll wait on that, all right?
Chris Crowder.
Hi, Ginger Wingrove.
History. I'll pick it up. I'll get it in a second. Thank you, Corey.
That doesn't sound like trash.
It is.
Okay.
Doris Francia, we are glad that you love this time of day. We are ready. We are ready. Got some good stuff, folks. I got the big 1 acre Dynatraps. Kim, we sold some of the Barefoot Dunes. Huh? Oh. Yeah. That's fine. We got the big 1 acre Dynatraps, the Airvana fans. We opened up a 200 level skid and it was full. I've got little Crocodile Dooney backpacks, small size for summer, $327 on air. I've got a brand of bag that we haven't had in a long time. That's called Botkier, Botkier. They're just kind of a raw leather bag. They're $295 on air. Hey, Ann, how are you? We have Patricia Nash bags. We've got Bagolini bags. We've got Lotus bags. And I would have told you this morning, but I just never know because we don't get a manifest since we take so much down. Susan, I have winter clothes at all my locations. Bonnie has just about transitioned all of the winter apparel out of the store. If you specifically need winter apparel, I mean, we have just tons of apparel in stock, but shopping at the store, you're not going to see very much of it now because Bonnie's kind of added spring and a lot of color to the store. Hello, Doris Workman. Hey, Marty Gibson. Hello, Millie Blackberry Williams. Hi, Becky Shelton. Arnice Banana Pudding Murray. How are you?
Get your position. You like every one of these. You're going to write. Finally, we're going to get done.
Hey, Pam Crowley.
All the mistakes we've been having. I'm surprised. For one little stick. That kind of came like that, but it didn't.
Nice.
It doesn't say 3.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but it's
$60 each. Nice. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to get started. As most of you know, my name is Carl Crowder. This is Crowder Auctions, located here in Elkview, West Virginia. We're live from now until 6 p.m. this evening. We've got a great load, a lot of handbags, a lot of Doonies, a lot of Patricia Nash, Lotus, Botkier bags, Bagolini bags, American Beyond bags. We have a lot of Beekman. We've got, as I mentioned, the 1 Acre Dynatraps, the big fans. We've got lots and lots of good stuff. So that being said, not much men-wise, Geo Bay. I apologize. I'm working hard to try and get some of that stuff, but not much. Doris and Kenny Workman, I am ready. I'll get to use my season tickets. My son played at West Virginia State this past 4 years, and so I let folks use my tickets, and I'll be using those tickets finally this year. They do. Yep. All right, so folks, here's the deal. No Dooney wallets, Arnace, but lots of pretties. When we start selling here, if we sell an 8, a 9, a 2X, a 1X, a Dooney, you can't just claim and say Dooney or 8 because with the number of comments we have, we cannot waste the time of waiting for you to try and come back while 10 other people are commenting the color. So I will give you the keywords to claim, and this will go really smooth. Remember, you're watching your feed. The minute you type yourself in, you're going to see yourself first every single time. I'm watching you. You could be watching me now on my personal Facebook page, my business Facebook page, or my YouTube business page. So keep in mind, if you see yourself first on my page or maybe some in front of you, as I'm watching the Restream platform. So I'm always fair. I'll tell you who's what. If you don't get one item, it usually works out. You bounce back and get another. So welcome to the sale. We're going to get started. First item up for claim is going to be the Privé Review. They're called the Key Largo polarized sunglasses. These are $15 a pair from QVC. Privé Review Key Largo polarized glasses, ladies, for $15. I have a total of 4 pair available, and they are polarized. Look like maybe some Jackie O glasses, doesn't it, Corey? Yep. All right, Alicia Fisher, we're trying to keep you entertained there. You're doing the good work there. $15 polarized Privé Review Key Largo. Put one, Corey, on Donna Sortel. Put one on Sherry Peters. Put one on Sheila Underwood. And the last one, Corey, on Paula Sparkman. Actually, I've got one more. There's a loose there, Corey. I'll get a box for it. Charlotte Perry, Alaska. Yeah. All right. Folks, this is $59 on air. It's DAW 10. It's called an overnight facial serum. Okay, let me see your phone. Folks, I'm going to do it for $20, 1/3 of what QVC is selling it for. It's a $1.10. Oh, or you use your cell and have a little stand there. I help you. Folks, here it is. $59. Your Crowder cost is $20. It's called DAW10 Overnight Facial Resurfacing Triple Acid Treatment. Improves skin tone, minimizes pores, takes care of fine lines, wrinkles. It is $20 and it's called DAW10. It is $60. I'm selling it for $20. And F and I have what, 4 available? DAW10 for $20. DAW10. Put a DAW10 on Rebecca Roberts. Rebecca Roberts a DAW10. And I have a total of 5 more. 60 on air. Your Crowder price is $20. Overnight facial resurfacing serum. Folks, for $25, this is over here, baby. Look. And I have Chris show what box is. Folks, size 2X DAW10 on Kim Lily. Kim Lily. Folks, $25 just got these in. Size 2X. Number 1, a DAW10 Ginger Wingrove. I've got one that says Sail Away, one that says Summer, and one that says Coastal. $25 2X. Put a serum on PJ Hatch, and I've got 2 serum remaining. Folks, these are gorgeous. They're a summer sweater. They're only $25. They're all size 2X. I just got them off the brand new load from QVC. 25. Number 1 2X is Sail Away. Number 2 2X is Summer. And number 3 2X. Hey, the box. Hey, ask Chris what box is. Put the Summer, okay, on Debbie Peters. Summer on Debbie Peters. And I've got Sail Away or Coastal. What Coastal? I like the colors that Coastal, don't you? Sail Away or Coastal, 25. Just in 2X, brand new. Coastal on B. Bailey. Thank you, PJ Hatch. B. Bailey, the Coastal, Corey. And I've got the Sail Away. Okay. One other thing. There's the magnets. Chris has a box of suits, and in front of the lobby, those are all my size ready. Okay. All right. Kathy Gibson said that DAW10 was on QVC today.
Seriously?
Now that's pretty cool. Sail Away on Vanessa Prokos. Vanessa Purple Prokos. Folks, for $20, and I screwed up. They should be more than 20, but I'm gonna let it roll. Size 7 gray Vionic. Size 7 gray Vionic is 20. And we have another DAW10 left. Put a second DAW10 on PJ Hatch. And there's 2 DAW10 left, and these are 7s. We got lots of 2X today. Lots of 2X today, Betty, and you're welcome. So, folks, I just got these in. These should be 30. I said 20 because I screwed up. Size 7 black, size 7 gray. Corey, let's know we got them. Carol?
Bell, small.
Folks, these are gorgeous. Again, I thank you, QVC, for sending such season-appropriate apparel. Bell by Kim Gravel, size small for $10. I've got the ivory, and I have the sage. There is one and one only DAW10 facial serum left for $20. I've got sage small, Bell by Kim Gravel, or ivory small, $10. You're everything behind Corey, and then everything on the table back here, okay? Next good item. You can start in purses whenever. Give 10 minutes and let's do 2 at a time, okay? What size, Sandra? All right, folks, extra large Bell Beach. These are great. Put the sage small sweater on Sandy Huck. Sandy Huck. Here it goes. Do this. See. Do this right here. Do this right here, and you see, look right at it. Okay. Here, let's put this over this. All right, folks. $12 size extra large Bell Beach. I have the teal. I have the sand. He's actually working, Caroline. Came all the way from Arizona working auction for us. Teal, sand, orange, and purple. Extra large blue, Corey Montauk, Marie Sarich. Just put Marie Sarich. Lori Jarvis, give her the next in line, the sand. Folks, I've got that orange. That orange is a beachy color, isn't it? And I've got the pink or purple, whatever you like to call it. Anybody for $12. They are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful beach pants. Thank you, Caroline. I am so glad too. I am so glad. 10 now for the member, the all right, female wants those folks $12 each. Don't let them get away for $12. They're $50 on there. All right, folks, we're getting into some big hitters soon. This is the biggest they make. We're going to bid this off. It's a 1 acre Dynatrap. If you want a nice way, a humane way to clear your insects and your pests in the backyard, here it is. And Charlie, I want to show the tag there. Put the purple pants on Lori Jarvis Corey and the orange pants on Doris Workman. This is the biggest they make. They make a 1/4 acre. They make a 1/2 acre. Bring the box up for bids. Is I'm right there. It's the 1 acre. It's the 1 acre, guys. $50 Dynatrap 1 acre for $50. Bet $50 now. $50 folks. I saw a lot of 1/4, a lot of halves. I don't see the 1 acres coming through very often. Do you, Bill? $10 now for the Dynatrap for the backyard, 1 acre coverage, $50, $75. I've got $50, $75, $75, $50 now, $75, $50, $75. This is the big boy. $50, $75, $50, $75, $75, $5. Betty Hager is the first 50, 60, now 70 in-house, 60, 70, $60, $70. Folks, don't sleep on the 1 acre. Don't sleep on the 1 acre. I've got 60, now 70. Set down now for the $70, $70, $60, even the $70, $60, $70. David, no Hulking bags, Emily Fox, 0 Hulking bags. I've got 60 in-house looking for 70, 70, 80. $70, $80, $10 now for the $80, $70, $70, $80, $70, $80, 75 in-house, 85, 75, 85, 1 minute left on the bid, 1 minute left on the bid, 75, 85, 75, 85, 85, 75, 85, 85, $75, $85, 75, 85, 55, 55, $75, $85, 85, 5, 80, now 90, now 90, but not for the 90, $80, $90, 80, 90. Lester Bradshaw's 80, followed by Ann Costello, followed by Joyce Veazey, now 90, 80, but not for the 90, 85 in-house, 95, 85, 95. 85, 5, 5, 95, 5, 5, 85, 95, 85, 5, 95, 5, 95, 95. So, Carol Odell in-house, $85. You want 1, 2, or 3 of them? Well, you have the option. You have the option. $85, Carol Odell in-house. $85, Carol Odell in-house. Folks, I've got 2 more available at $85. 2 more available at $85. While you're looking, folks, these are brand new today, $35, size 8. Look at these clean Ms. Moose sandals, size 8. Those are sharp. We just got them in the new box. Lester Bradshaw, Dynatrap Corey, 85. And I've got 1 more Dynatrap. Put the 8 black for $35 on Rebecca Roberts. And I've got the 8 Brandy. Boy, those are nice. Boy, those are nice. Folks, there's 1 acre Dynatrap left for $85. That's the big boy. If anybody wants the Brandy, $35. Sandy. Folks, size large, the 8 Brandy on Sonette Newkirk, the 8 Brandy, size large for $12. I've got the teal, I've got the sand. Put the last Dynatrap. Doris, you want the Dynatrap, or are you wanting the? Were you trying to get the shoe? Sorry about that. That delay gets us. Put the large teal for $12 on BB Smith. And I've got the sand, the orange, or the pink, purple, whatever you like to call it. Only the Dynatrap for $85 on Doris Workman. The mosquitoes, Katrina, it's like a It's like the new version of the bug zapper. So it doesn't zap them, it does it a different way. 10 now for the go. Folks, large. The tan and the purple large on Pam Taylor. The tan and the purple large on Pam Taylor.
We'll go work something else.
10 now for the okay. 10 now for the go. And I've got the orange. Folks, for $30, this is the big Laura Geller Foundation in golden medium. Okay, it's a big one, and I've got the big brush. Ellie Mae, hey baby girl. 10 hi sweetheart. 10 now for the what's up? Okay, golden medium. This is the big Baked and Balanced Foundation. Most of you know this is Swirl because the highlighter, the bronzer, and the foundation are all in one. It's called Baked, Balanced, and Brighten. Let me show you. See how that's baked on a terracotta oven? Put a set on Joyce Veazey. She makes it look easy. Sheila Underwood gets a set for $30. And I have, see, Bill, if you don't start on purses, you're going to have to get somebody on shoes because you're never going to get through all the purses. You'll never get through them all. Put an LG. LG on Joyce Veazey, LG on Sheila Underwood, an LG on Lisa Chapman, an LG on Sherry Peters, and an LG on Taya Reveal. After the question is, do you have that light?
No, yeah, yesterday.
All right, folks, we're going again with size 8s for $35. The new Ms. Moo. I've got a size 8 in blue. I've got a size 8 in red. Helen, you're next. And I've got an 8 in the linen. All size 8s. All $35. This is the new line of Ms. Moo. The 8 blue on Bonnie Ferguson. 8 blue on Bonnie Ferguson. I've got the 8 red and the 8 linen. That's a great shoe. We've had it. Yeah, email Stephanie Doris if you want to ship, and we'll send you an invoice. By the way, how many people paid an invoice today and got a shipping notification the same day? I'm curious. Folks, our shipping department's on fire. How many of you guys paid an invoice today and got a ship notice today? BB Smith gets an 8 red. BB Smith an 8 red. Folks, I got the 8 linen. It's $35. We just got these $150 sandals in. Look at that. Me. You pay your bill today and you get shipping today. Folks, that's quite a level of service there. That's quite a level of service. Hats off that shipping team. All right, folks, somebody wants that linen. There it is. And you know what? If you pay, Susie, check your junk folder because I know she invoiced. If not, I'll ever get you in the morning. She's gone. If you pay the invoice for your Dooney today, it'll ship tomorrow. You'll have it before Memorial Day weekend. Hear me loud and clear. If you get an invoice in the morning and you pay it, it will ship tomorrow. That's how caught up they are. Boy, those are pretty. What size? Folks, size 2X Bell Beach for $20. Ellie, tell us which one of these is the prettiest top 2X. I got the pink, I've got the white, and I've got the green. Which one, Ellie? Pink. Okay. Folks, $20. Put that last size 8 on Sally Kime. The last size 8 on Sally Kime. Get me Adams the measuring tape back here. $20. Size 2X. Folks, this just came off of a 200 skid. These are great. They're a longer cut. Pink, white, or green. Pink on Sheila Underwood. White on Alicia Earphone Fisher. And I've got the green. Green. Nancy Emmeline. Folks, let me bring these to your attention. $327. My wife just looked at these, so I'm going to talk about them just for a second. These are a nice compact for summer, 7.5 inches across and 9 inches tall. You can wear it as a backpack, right? You can wear it as a backpack, or you can wear it as a crossbody bag. Katie, you want to put this on for me real quick? Huh? All right. Katie's got one on her. Oh, I like that. Katie found Patricia Nash. All right. So I'm going to put that on. Folks, I want to show you these 3. $327 on air. We're going to bid it off. There's your zippered pocket. You got drop-in pockets. $327. These are so cute, especially for summertime, ladies. Look how cute that is. Isn't that nice? And you can wear it as a crossbody if you want to. Folks, let's bid it off. What's it worth? $327 on air. You're buying the gray one. You were selling gray. Thank you, Sandra. Ellie will get us back, sweetie. Yeah. $10 now for the 15 now for the 327 on air. Who got 40, 50? 327 on air, 40, 50. Bid 50. Bid 10 now for the 40, 50 now for the 40, 50. $50. $40. Now 50, 327 on air. I've got 40, 50. $10 for the $50. Teresa Radicek is $40. Now 15. 50 now for the 50. Now 50, now 50, 40, 50. $40, $50. All bids, all done. Folks, you heard of being in the same zip code. I'm not even in the same state of being able to sell a second one. So be the bidder if you want one. Be the bidder. We're going to sell one, but only one. $50, $75. I can't sell $327. I can't even, I'm not even close. 50, 75. 59, 75, 55, 50 now, 75. 55, 75. 1 minute timer left. 55, 75. 55, 75, 75, $327. I got 55, 75. 55, 55, 55, 75, 55, 55. They actually call it Still Blue, QVC does. 60, 75. Large orange pants, $12. Kristen Dotery. $60, $75. $75. $75. $75. $60. $65. $75. Folks, $327. If you're watching for the first time, if these are not authentic Dooney and Burke, I will refund your payment price triple. Whatever you pay for it, I'll refund you triple. I've got 70, but 75. 70, 75, 75, 75, all bids, all done. Fair and final warning. Dolores Taylor is 70, 75. 70, 75, 75, $70, $75, all bids, all done. Fair and final warning. At 70, 75, 70 to 75, last call for 70, 75, 85. So $75. Jana McCaslett. Before you'll notice, just put the tear off the plastic and put it down inside so we don't put steak on, okay? So $75. Martha Williams. Folks, think about what we just did. You bought a $375 or $327 Dooney, cheaper than one Easy Pay payment. All right. Next item. What's that? Size small for $8 on the beach pants. I've got teal, I've got sand, I've got coral, and I've got pink purple. We got another bill. 75 bills. Never get through the bags. He's selling way too slow. I've got these are smalls. These are size small. 10 small. Tick Stewart, 10 small, 10 bills, never get through the bags. We're going to be selling next week at the Pacey's gone. 10 now for the all right, folks, I got teal, orange, and pink purple. Teal, orange, and pink purple. Charlie, come on over. Folks, here's the one you got to have. I'm going to make them 75. Look, yeah, Charlie, look at my olive green. Give me just a second. Folks, olive green Dooney. It's crocodile leather. It's $327 on air, and your cost is $75. Folks, that is the cutest thing you're going to wear around this summer. That's nice. That's cute. Go. All right, Kathy Jones wants the teal medium. Kathy Jones, the teal medium. Oh no, there were smalls. There's no mediums. There's no mediums. It was small. Rhonda Wheeler gets a Dooney. I got one more. Folks, got one more. Don't talk about tonight saying that Carl had those $327 backpacks for $75. I didn't get one. They will be gone. Phil told me today it's amazing, and he gets 20% more than I do. How many purses he sold at the store recently? Walk out through the store and look. See you, babe. Okay. Take that now, folks. There's one more Dooney. There's one more of the Doonies. All right. Yeah, folks, I've got, these are called Veggie Trug. They are a metal plant stand. Very nice. They're $25. I've got sage green or a burgundy. All right. We're going to do sage green or burgundy. Veg Trug is a great brand name. Sage green or burgundy. Sage green or burgundy. Folks, I want to show you another color Dooney. This is called espresso. Folks, $25. Those are large plant stands, indoor, outdoor. Powder coated steel frame, easy assembly. Sage green on Donna Golf. And I've got burgundy. Burgundy on Alicia Thomas. You have another green? All right. Folks, I want to show you this color. This is called dark espresso. It's not black. It's a dark brown for $75. So I've got a dark brown, and I've got the olive Doonies. Those are gorgeous, huh?
What were the same names?
Yeah, that all is something else. All right, so the plant stand, the first green. Who did I call for green?
There was Thomas and then something else.
All right, the green, I made a mistake. Green goes on Myra Robeson, and the burgundy, Alicia Thomas. Now we'll see if we have any more. Myra Robeson was first on the green. Myra Robeson. Folks, so that is the dark espresso, Dooney and Bourke. It's a dark brown. And this is the olive. They're $75 each. $75. If you like to have one, folks, there they are. They're $327. The dust bags included. If you paid $327, you get this in the mail in about 2 weeks. You can buy it off me for $75, and you can come get it tonight, or it'll ship tomorrow if you pay your bill. All right, next good item. They'll keep them coming. But Denim & Company extra large. Take a look. Now you got how many? Folks, $12 extra large. Denim & Company, lightweight cooling material. I've got light blue. I've got blue, or I have sage. Extra large for $12. Light blue, blue or sage. Light blue, blue or sage. Yes, ma'am, Barbara Miller. We'll see if we have more back there. Yes, ma'am. $12 size extra large. $12 size extra large. Bill, I think you need to bring me all the colors of Doonies I've left, because we got to speed this up. We're never going to get through them. All right. Twos all around.
Yep.
This the last one?
Yep.
All right, folks, here's what I have left in the Doonies. Look at that beautiful red. That's a deep red. I have a chestnut. This is last run on the Doonies. But all extra large Bernadette Trubega. Let me show these. All right. Folks, here's our Doonies we have. This is all the colors and backpacks we have. We have one olive green. They're $75. We have two more. All right, you want one?
Yeah.
All right.
All
right, and a Barbara Miller QVC, a veggie truck. Barbara Miller QVC, a veggie truck. Okay. All right, folks, for $75, the backpack Doonies. I've got one olive left. I've got two chestnut remaining. I've got two dark mocha remaining. And that red has got eyes. Put an olive on camera and a red off camera on Kim Lilly. Okay. Now, I have one red. I have two of the chestnut and Dolores Francie. Dolores, you want all three Doonies? Or was that a late comment coming in for the shirts? I apologize. The delay gets us. Folks, my sales pitch on this is very simple. I've never had these before. You're probably going to buy them before they're shown on air because of the pallet they came off of. What a deal. Arthur Gallagher, in. Arthur, you wanting the, I'm not sure what N is. Dolores Francie, are you wanting three purses? If not, I'm going to go down the line and sell the bags. Dolores Francia. I think she was talking about the shirts. So put a red bag on Dolores Taylor. Red bag on Dolores Taylor. Folks, on the Doonies, I've got 2 deep mocha. And that chestnut, man, look at that. Look at the leather on that chestnut. Bill, can you hang these 4 in? Hang all 4 of those by the under the bar sign. Folks, you want a Dooney, grab them for $75. Phil's going to sell for $100 in the store. And they sell. It's unbelievable how many we sell out there. All right, next good item. Helen, come on around. Folks, these are 2X Joan Rivers signature stretch pants or ankle pants. I put a chestnut on Kim Lilly. Chestnut on Kim Lilly. I've got 1 chestnut on Arthur Gallagher.
So those are sold out.
Yeah,
right?
and folks, that no problem, Doris. Sandra or Carol, I need you guys to try on a mocha. The mocha is the prettiest one, and I'm struggling. Bring those colorful Doonies there when you get a second. There we go. Folks, I've got 2 of these available. Look at my dark mocha. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful dark mocha Dooney, $327. You guys, I got you, Dolores Francia. You guys can own it for $75. There's 2 of them. What a great buy. All right, folks, 2X pants for $50. Hang that back up there, sorry if you don't mind. $15. I've got gray, white, or blue. Put a mocha on Kimberly Holmes. And I have 1 more. Yeah, bud. No, you can do it. You're good. And Jody, I just had the mocha. I'm sorry, Jody Good. I got to see Dell today. Gray pants on Scott Purdue. And I've got white or blue pants. White or blue pants. White on Terry Schrader. Bring that mocha over here. I'm going to try real quick this out. Bring me 1 of each of those, Bill. And blue pants, Debbie Hubbard. Folks, here's my last sales pitch on the mocha. I'm going to go hard here. Here we go. One last time. Folks, the dark mocha, it looks black. It's really a deep, deep, deep brown. QVC calls it espresso. In fact, this is the tag from where they showed it on air. We don't do this, but this is the one they showed on air. I got 1 mocha on Kimberly Holmes. I've got 1 mocha remaining for $75. $327. Bring me a dark one in that one. All right, next, hang it back on the wall. 1 left. $327 for $75. Hang that back on the wall, please. Next good item up for claim. What do we have, guys? Oh, nice. You getting all of those?
All the pumps. That's what it's called.
Wow. Folks, Beekman 1802 hand and body wash trio. Folks, I'm going to do $25 for all of it. You get now, they all have pumps because they're the bigger bottles. They've got gift bags. You get the glacial mint and eucalyptus. You get the vanilla absolute, and you get the pure goat milk hand and body wash. The whole set for $25. 25. To put a Beekman set on Caroline Adams. Caroline Adams, a Beekman. Put a Beekman on Sue Melton Davis. Put a Beekman on Paula Hogue. I got 10 now for the movie. I've got 3 left. 3 left on the Beekman. Sheila Underwood, a Beekman. Joanne Gano, a Beekman. And I've got 1 Beekman remaining. Folks, what a deal. Johanna Hofstad. All right, ladies. I got your big summer bag right here. We're going to bid these off. Look how big. Look how bright. And look how pretty these are. Now, these do zip on the top. I'll show you here. So they zip up on the top just like that. I'm going to measure them, and then we're going to go at it here. There's your zippered pocket, your warranty card. Perfect summer bag by Dooney. Okay? We're going to sell high bidder choice. These bags are 16 inches across. We're taking bids on these 2. Folks, also look up a bag called Botkier. Botkier. I got some $300 coming up. And 10.5 inches tall. High bidder choice on the black or the white bright Dooney here. Hey, Veronica Anderson. We got more Beekman coming. I'm out of that particular set. $50. Save it to 15. Now 15. $50. Now 15. $50, $75, $75, $50. Bernadette Trubega, 75. Those are huge. Somebody lend a show there. Yep, Veronica, I got those some different bot cares back in today. $50, $75. David was 75. 60, 75. $60, 75. 75, 100. 75 bid 100. 75, 5, 1, 1, 1, 10 now for the pivot 1. 75 bid 100. 75, 5, 5 for the pivot 1. 10 now for the pivot 1. 75 bid 100. $75. What a bargain here. 75, 100. 75, 5, 1, 10 now for the pivot 1. For the pivot 100 now for the pivot 1. 75 bid 100. 75, 100. Who bid $85? 75, 85. 75, 5, 85, 85, 5, 85, 5, 5, 75, 85, $75, $85, 75, 85, 75, 75, 5, 85, 5, 85, 5, 85. Folks, be the bidder. Hey, J. Paul, one to be sold. Only one to be sold. 75, 100, 75, 1. 75, 100, 75, 100, all finished, all done. Be the bidder, one to go. 75, 5, 1, 100, 80, but 100, 80, but 100, one to go. Be the bidder, 80, but 100. 80, 100, that's a large bag. 80, but 85, 95. 85, 95, 85, 95. 85, 5, 95, 5, 85, 85, 95, 85, 95, 95, 5, 5, 85. This is actually a real big bag. It's a huge bag, actually. 85, 16-inch cross, 95. 85, 95, 5, 85, 5, 5, 85, 5, 85, 90, 100, 90, 100, 90 bid 1, 90 bid 1, 10 now for the 50, 90 bid 100. $90, $100, 90 bid 1, 10 now for the 100, 90, 100, all big, all bids, all done, 10 now for the 100. Folks, still only one going to be sold at $90. You guys know if I sell something for too much, I cut it back. But I'll tell you where I got to be. I shoot straight. 90, 100, 90, 10 for the 100. Sold, bidder only, $90. Rondo Wheeler. Rondo, you want white or black? Go get the other two. Folks, it takes 100 to pass them. Tell Phil to put them for 125 in the store. Perfect bags. There's two of each. Folks, there's two of each. Rondo get one at 90. It takes 100 to pass them. It takes 100 to pass them. It takes 100 to pass them. White on Rondo Wheeler. Thank you, Rondo. Folks, somebody else wants one for 100. Never had these before. I had a small one. You can buy for 100 here. The 125, 12 feet away, which is still a bargain. Put them in the store. Next item. That price is good until 6 tonight. 100. What you got, Carol? Isaac Mizrahi, extra large with pockets. I've got pink. Put $100 on a white one on Wendy Stats. And I've got two of the black. Show that black one more time, folks. 10 now for the baby, folks. You can go to Milton Flea Market and buy one of these for $75, but it's not a real Dooney. This is the real deal. 10 now for the baby, All right, female wants the black. Those are gorgeous. All right. I've got pink. I've put the pink and the white both for 12 on La Daphne Hall. And I've got the navy. Tell Phil to put 125 on those. 10 now for the pink and the white, La Daphne Hall. And I've got the navy. Put the navy, Bernadette Trubega. Folks, for $30 where Sandy comes on, I only have 3 of these. This is the autocorrect brightening and depuffing eye contour cream. Yep. Show those Doonies one more time. Somebody just signed on. I've got 2 of this one left. Charles Sampson for 100. I've never had this size before. Sunday Riley autocorrect brightening and depuffing eye contour serum. 10 now for the baby. I got 3 available. They're $30 each. Here they are. These are 16 inches across and 11 inches tall, Corey? 11 inches tall. What a bargain for $100. That's a big thing. Throw your show one more time, Carol. I need a Sunday Riley for $30 on Caroline Adams. Sunday Riley for $30 on Caroline Adams. And you want one? Put one on Ethan Zamora. And the last one on Chrissy Marshall. The Sunday Rileys are sold. Folks, the Doonies are 100 up until 6 tonight. And then they're 125 in the store. And folks, still a bargain at 125. Still a bargain. All right, next good item. XX small, folks, $6 a piece on the Beast Pants. I've got teal. I've got 10 down for the baby, the tan. And I've got orange. And I've got pink. Put a Dooney and Burke for 100 on Charles Sampson. Dooney and Burke for 100 on Charles Sampson. Teal and brown on Sandra Rothram. Teal and brown Sandra Rothram. There is one more Dooney available for 100. Bill, get me a drop box. I'm just going to price the Doonies because it's taking too much time, and I'll put them behind me. What doesn't sell, we'll send out to the store, okay? Folks, I've got orange and pink. Folks, I'm going to speed up on the bags. There must be 100 bags over there. So it's going to be speed hour on the bags here. 10 now for the baby, the baby, go. 10 now for the baby, go. All right. Folks, Charlie, put up here. This is called Airvana. It's a cordless rechargeable fan, a light. It's got a timer. It's oscillating. Airvana. It's the big one. Yep, Dooney, but one of the Doonies puts out a lot of air. My goodness, puts out a lot of air. We're on until 6 o'clock. 10 now for the baby, go. 10 now for the baby, 75. Folks, look up this brand name. It's coming up next. It's called Botkier. If I can get it focused, Botkier, 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 New York. These are $300 coming up. $300. In fact, bring me all the colors of the Botkiers.
Oh, it's got that Dyson ladeless technology.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fan. Yep. 10 now for the baby, and see it for this, Bill.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 now for the baby, 50. 75 on the fan. 50 now, 75, 5. Terry Beluga is 50, 75. Just put it right behind me over here so we can still walk. And there's this, right? $50. $75. It's quartz. No, give me one of each. And give that to one of each. You know what I mean? That one doesn't sell on the box. I'm going to send them off to the store. I've got 50, 75. 50 now, 75, 55, 55, 75, 55, 75. I'm going to take one of each from you. That's $50, $75. $50, 75, 5, 50, 75. Connie, Keith said you weren't allowed to have any. Birkenstocks, 55, 75, 55, 5, 60 now, 75. $60, 75 bucks. 60, 75. You can change the color of the light, the timer. $60, 75, 5. Didn't do any grows today, Betty. $60, 75, 5, 75. Say it's got a charcoal filter that absorbs odors. $60, 75 bucks. I'm with $60. Terry Beluga, 60, 75, 75, 5. Charlie's head looks like 3D. 60, 75. 60 now, 75, 5, 60 now, 75. 60 now, 75, 5. 60, 75. Sold. Terry Beluga, $60. Sold. Lester Bradshaw, $60. Sold. Sheila Underwood, $60. Sold. Melissa Coleman, $60. And I have one more. Available. 10 now. Yeah. 10 now for the baby. That's I'm gonna need one of each color. You got them right there? Okay.
If you got two there, then I got double there. So you
There's them all. Yeah.
This is the whole run.
All right, folks. I'm gonna sell Carol, Helen, Sandra, and then I'm gonna introduce you to a bag. Please Google it. It's called Botkier, Botkier. They're $300. They're a raw leather bag inside out. I'll show you. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, I'm going to do them for $70. They're 300. I'm going to sell them for 70. Size? All right. Folks, take a look at my Susan Graver. They're a gray stonewashed ankle jean. I'm going to do the 10, 12, 14, and 16 for $15. I'm going to do the 6 for $10. Yeah, the fans are sold out. I'm sorry. 10, 12, 14, and 16 for $15. They're a gray stonewash, and the size 6 for $10. Okay, here we go. Let's say the size 12 is Joyce Veazey, Make It Look Easy. The 16 is Nancy Emmeline. The 14 is Ligel Ashworth. And I've got a size 10 or a size 6. What a nice, and they're so stretchy. Look at that. Stretchy times 2. Stretchy times 2. All right, female wants the 10 or the 6. Female wants the 10 or the 6. All right. All right, Helen.
Yes, sir.
2X, right?
Yes.
Ladies, Joan Rivers, longer cut 2X top, $15, size 10, Del Mazzacapo. I've got a size 6. So for $15 in a 2X, I've got a pink, I've got a teal, and I've got a yellow. Yellow, teal, and pink, 2X for $15. Yellow, teal, and pink, 2X for $15. Pink, yep. Yep. Grab my drop there, please.
Exact setups.
We grab that. Put the pink and the teal both on Sally Treadway. And I have the yellow. Nancy Emmeline, did you not want the jean 16? If not, we can take them off. They'll go to Sally Kime if she don't want the 16 jeans. Nancy Emmeline. Nancy, you want the yellow top? Nancy Emmeline will take the yellow top, I think. If she didn't take it, Joyce Meek can't get those as well. Joyce is right under both items. All right. We're going to do Sandra, and then, folks, I want to show you these Botkier bags. Boy, they're nice.
Yeah,
Folks, these dresses are Barefoot Dreams small, tall. $25. They're a $150 dress. I've got a sand, I've got a light blue, and I've got a dark blue navy. Oh, that's for the shirt. So Nancy did get the yellow shirt. Got it. Thank you, Nancy Emmeline. Greatly appreciated. Folks who would like a small, tall, Barefoot Dreams dress, only $25. Only $25. Cindy Delaney, which one? And then Helen Ford's next. Cindy Delaney. I've got sand, light blue, or dark blue. Sand, light blue, or dark blue. All right, pull those. Folks, while we're finishing the dresses up here, I want to show you, look at the leather grain of this bag. Navy on Cindy Delaney. Which one, Helen? Then put the sand on Janelle Mullins and the blue on Helen Ford. They're called Botkier. You can tell how thick the leather grain is. These are $300 on QVC today. Okay. You have a shoulder strap and the regular handles. It's raw. The inside of this is just solid leather. So there is your zippered bag. If you can use it as a regular bag, or I can put my strap on it here, and it is a cross-body bag, okay? So here's what I've got. I'm gonna do these at $70. It's not turquoise. It's Kelly green actually. It's just my mic or I'm sorry, my camera's not doing it justice. So Botkier for $70. I've got the Kelly green. I've got it in the black Botkier. I have it in the chestnut Botkier for $70. I have it in the deep cherry for $70. I have it in the elephant gray for 70, and I have it in the pink for 70. Folks, these are stinking gorgeous. I encourage you, look up Botkier, Botkier, so you don't think I'm crazy. All right. All right, I need a Kelly Green off camera on Rhonda Wheeler. I have 2 of each. I need also a black off camera on Rhonda Wheeler. Folks, they're 70 compared to 300. Lisa said they're 328 on Botgear's site right now. 328 on Botgear's site right now. What a bag. Yep. Carol or somebody model this gray bag for you. Folks, you get the crossbody handle and you get the regular handle. 328 on their site right now. Yep. Nice bag. Or you can use the handle like so. Oh, I'm telling you. Myra, I don't think so. No, Myra, they're 16 inches across. 16 across. All right, folks, I'm going to run through them one last time. They're 328 on Botkier. QVC's running this over 300. I've got elephant gray for 70. I have 2 of those. I've got 1 Kelly Green for 70. I've got 1 black for 70. I've got 2 of the black cherry for 70. Again, this is what they're called. Botkier, New York. I've got 2 pink for 70 and 2 of that beautiful light chestnut for 70. All right, let me have those back my way, and we're going to move on. What's that? Yeah, put them right there. Yep. Put a green on Nancy Emmeline. Nancy Emmeline the green. And folks, you want any more of those, let us know. Those will be $125 in the store. Still a bargain. As you see, they're $328. My $70 price is good till 6 o'clock. But once they go in the store for Phil, I do not take them back out. Pink for 70. Yeah.
I got
About 4 foot. Yeah. Pink on, I do. Pink on Lori Radcliffe for 70. Pink on Mary Ann McShay for 70. Actually, give the girls those bags. Hold them. Folks, I'm going to let the girls hold all my colors because I'm telling you, Botkier, I've had it. Veronica got one, but maybe 3 times in the last 5 years. Maybe 3 times. How many times you guys were, all the pink are sold? Yeah. Maybe 3 times in the last 5 years I've had a Botkier bag. Look at that. Man, those are nice. Those are nice. So this is everything I have left. In the bags, I've got the black, I've got the gray, I've got the black cherry, and the chestnut, and they all have shoulder straps too. $70. All right. Tell Phil top shelf those $125 and let him know they're $328 on there. Okay. All right. Next good item. Folks, my price for 70 is good until the end of the sale today. Again. All right, folks. So for $15, the Susan Gray, make sure he tells 125 and top shelf, Sandra. 10, 12, 14, 16 for $15. Lauren, the leather is it's solid leather. Put a black on Arthur Gallagher for 70. Put the size 12 jeans on Deborah Bourne. Size 12 jeans on Deborah Bourne. I've got 10. Let's see. 12 is Deborah Bourne, right, Court? Yep. All right. The 16 is Kathy Wiley. I've got 10, 14 for $15 or 2 or 6. 14 on Carla Napolitano. And I've got a 2, 6, or 10. The 10 is $15. I like the bottom of those, folks. That's pretty cool. They're a straight leg, Bill and Lisa Sloan. I got a size 2 for $10. A size 10 for $10. Or for $15. Size 10 on Elizabeth Villa. Very nice, Jade. We got some nice crossbodies coming up here. We got a really nice kit of purses down. All right. And we've got the size 2 remaining. Size 2. Nice. Or the 6, right? 2 or 6. Size 2 is Lori Radcliffe. Thanks, Lori. Lori Radcliffe. And I have a size 6. Size 6. All right, female, it's a 6. Hey, they're $10 for a $65 pair of jeans. Love it, love it, love it. Folks, 2X for $15. These are Isaac Mizrahi. They're called Yacht Club printed pants, silky summery. I've got blue Yacht Club 2X for $15. I've got black Yacht Club 2X for $15. Or I've got the sand Yacht Club 2X for $15. Throw me a leg up there and let me feel the fabric. Nice. Folks, it's a real nice cooling fabric. It's not heavy. It's not a cotton. It's a cooling fabric. Very nice. $15 size 2X. Blue, black, sand. Blue, black, sand. Blue, black, sand. Black on Juanita Cosbrook. And I've got blue or sand. Blue or sand. Sand on Terry Schrader. And I've got the blue. Nice. I love that blue for summer. All right, first word blue. Next time, Charlie. Folks, these are appliance covers. They match the Paul Fetty. They cover your appliance. They've got pockets for utensils on them. They're $12 each. I have 2 available. Appliance cover, $12 each. I have 2 of these available. 10 now for the pound. Folks, just put Paul if you'd like to have one. Appliance cover with side pockets. Folks, Bill's coming with some really nice Patricia Ashcroft. I think my daughter just got one of these. 10 now for the lighted star indoor outdoor. Lighted star indoor outdoor. 10 now for the those are cool as all get up, aren't they? 10 now for the go. Both of the covers on Sheila Underwood. The star is $15, Charlie. The star is $15. Ethan, you're right. Come on in. 10 now for the folks, look at what Ethan's setting up here. Deuces, Bill. Deuces.
Deuces except one.
All right. Folks, if you want a great crossbody bag, I've got them coming up. Patricia Nash, I've got them coming up for you. Put the star on Betty White. Put the star on Betty White. Folks, for $25, I've got the big set in the glacial mint and eucalyptus. Glacial mint and eucalyptus. $25. That's the big bottles, and they got the pump and everything, don't they? Myra said, hello, Ethan. 10 now for the 25, 5, 5, 5, 5. That is all the goat milk hand and body wash. The big set for $25. Only have 2 of them, right? I only have 3. I have 3 of these. 10 now for the put a big man on Susan C. Turner. Bill, how many flavors this we got, man? And I've got a set on Sue Carpenter, and I've got 1 set left. 1 set remaining. All right, folks, here's what I'm going to do because I've got 9 colors. These are $190 on QVC. This is a navy blue Patricia Nash crossbody bag, Tuscan leather on this side, navy. Look at this side. How cool is that? When I open it up, it's got the hinged mouth. Okay, Patricia Nash. Let's look at the colors. So that is navy. Congratulations, Susan Hall. Congratulations. Jade Paul, the other Beekman. Congratulations. Folks, so we're gonna give choice. I've got the navy. My daughter Katie just got one. He's loved it. Look at this one, folks. Look at the distressed olive green. And then there's the back side of the olive green. Man, these are nice. I've got the black leather. The back of it. Nice, nice. Look at my blue. Okay. So this is a navy blue. I'm going to call that a medium blue, right? Right? Folks, check out my dark chestnut. Okay, we'll do it. And the orange, we will. I've got the stone. That's cute. And the floral. I've got the mauve. And the back of it, so cute, ladies. I've never seen these before, just in today. And I've got another stone that has the house on the back. Look at the work in these bags. Finally, I've got the chestnut with the natural back. Folks, here's what I'm going to do. They're $190 on air. I'm going to sell them for $45 because I have so many colors and so much to go through today. Let me go through. This is going to be medium blue. That's going to be black, olive, navy blue, mauve, stone with flowers, stone with house, dark chestnut with orange, or medium chestnut with natural. Okay. All right. Now, so here's the way we're going. I need the olive off camera on Kim Lily. Stone flower off camera, Pam Taylor. Stone flower on camera, Debbie Mann. Folks, you're buying a $190 bag for $45 because I got it all every. And you're thinking, why do we have so many colors? Folks, Crowder Auction gets the exact items that are shown on air. So we got the whole show here. We got the entire show when they sold these. All right, I need the olive on camera, Rhonda Wheeler. The mauve off camera. That's so pretty. Erica Snipes. Erica Snipes. So don't have any stone floral. Navy off camera. Look how pretty. Rhonda Wheeler. Stone with the house. Vicky, that might be one of my favorites. It's like a throwback bag. I love it. Stone House, Vicky Corbett, off camera. $45. $45. The mauve, the other side looks like this. These are $190. Let me show you the inside again. That's a nice bag. That's a nice bag right there. All right. Let me get this sticky thing off me. There we go. All right. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me here. Rhonda, I got you. Chestnut Nash on Suzanne Hahn off camera. Oh, that's one Katie took. So put a chestnut in-house too. Put the stone with the house on camera, Beverly Baldwin. The Cats is American Beyond. It's coming up in a little bit. It's American Beyond. Mauve PJ Hatch on camera. So, folks, here's what I have. I've got the dark chestnut. Okay. I've got the medium blue, the black, and one navy. They're $45. So let me show them all one more time. There's the navy. This chestnut, that Tuscan orange looks good with that. That's very sharp. Here's the black. Okay. And here is the medium blue. All of them are beautiful. $190 for $45. All right, folks. Anybody else before we move on? $190 on QVC Network. Crowder auction price is $45. One last call. I've got a navy for $45. Okay. Look how much room is there. Navy for $45. Dark chestnut for $45. Dark chestnut off camera. Susan C. Turner. Susan, I'll get it switched in the computer because it'll screw Chris up, and we'll change it to Hall tomorrow. We're shipping next day, and I know you like this stuff, so if you pay tomorrow, it's going to ship tomorrow. I don't want any holdups for you. All right, so I've got one navy, one chestnut, right? Two black and two blue. Would anybody else like to buy a $190 Patricia? And yes, you got your phone pocket on this side. You can drop in. Phone pocket is there. One navy, one chestnut, two blue and two black. They're $45 each. Folks, if you'd like to buy one, we'd love to say one. I think they're beautiful. Put a navy on Shirley Dye. Shirley Dye the navy. Still got one chestnut, two blue, two black. One chestnut, two blue, and two black. Helen, you working that right there?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. All right, next good item.
Okay, I have beautiful size.
Put a chestnut on Nancy Emmeline. Chestnut on Nancy Emmeline. Folks, let me do this. I haven't sold any blue, okay, and I haven't sold any black. These two flavors only, $40 each. These two only, $40 each. That is not a deal. That's a steal. If anybody will take a blue or black, I'll make them $40 each. Donna Cunningham, you came in through the Stone, but they were already sold. I apologize, Donna. All right, I need a blue on Ann Turner. Becky Hudson, a blue. And I've got two black remaining. Two black remaining. Black on Suzanne Hahn.
These are both.
Black on Suzanne Hahn. There's one black left, folks. You buy a black for $40. Save you cool $150. Kathy Bias, the last black. All right.
Beautiful size 10.
Very nice, folks. Folks, these are called Beautiful is the brand name. Size 10. I've got white or red. Donna Wilton Bakeware, I always look for you. I love doing business with you. You're great. You're great. White or red for $10. White or red for $10. Wow. So sorry. So sorry, Gizmo. So sorry. 10 white pants on Betty White. I've got 10 red pants. Be careful up there, bud. Huh? Oh, they're very pretty. They're almost like pre-washed, don't they? Charlotte Perry, Alaska red, Carol. Charlotte Perry, Alaska, the red. Charlotte Perry, Alaska red. 1, 2.
Let's put something in.
All right, red.
Yeah, I'm good. Folks, if you like big Patricia Nash bags, be ready. Be ready. If you like big Patricia Nash bags, be ready. Folks, I've got size 12 for $15. Look at the stretch on those. Size 12 for $15 or size 6 for $10. Size 12 for $15. Size 6 for $10. Love the stretch on those pants. Love, love, love the stretch on those pants. You can get a tag on these. Size 12. Size 12. $15. Yeah. 15. These are Isaac Mizrahi. I've got two size 12s for $15. I love the bottoms of them, how they got the look there. Put a 12 on BB Smith. Where'd that go? 12 on BB Smith. That thing go quick. Here. BB Smith at 12. I got one more 12 and a size 6. One more 12 and a size 6. Another 12 on Marguerite Southall. Hi, Marguerite. Good to see you. Wow. Man. Folks, if you want a big bag, get ready. Get ready. $280 bag coming up. Ellen, what you got, lady? And size 2X. Folks, Barefoot Dreams, size 2X dress. $35. I've got a navy 2X. I've got a white 2X. See if they're finished that measure tape, Beth. These are huge. And I've got a light blue 2X dress. Folks, I'm going to have my staff hold these bags up. You got to see them. You got to see them. You got to see them. 2X dress, Barefoot Dreams. I've got navy. I've got, okay. Navy, white, or blue. $35. Barefoot Dreams 2X. Light blue, Alicia Fisher. I'm talking your language here. Light blue, Alicia Fisher. Folks, I don't know that I've ever had a 2X dress. Have we? Donna Cunningham, I've got a good consolation for you. I'm offered to you first, and I'll have one more after Donna Cunningham. Foot. The little things.
The hardware things.
Yeah. Navy on Kim Lilly. We've sold some LG K Oliver already. I don't know how much more we have, but we definitely have some more. And I've got the sand. Folks, I want to show you again. Look what we're doing, getting ready for the merger of QVC and HSN. Look at Crowder Warehouse now. We're going all the way around all the walls. We're not one high, we're three high. We are your place for merchandise. It's starting in about a week. The flow doubles to us. Look at that. And the sand on Donna Davis. All right. Donna Cunningham. Billy forgot to bring these over. I've got this stone available. And the back side of it. Oh, happy anniversary, Marguerite. Folks, I got one I can offer for now. $45, $190 on air. This is a stone with the taupe backing on it. $45, $190 on air. Freddie, we're wrapping the whole warehouse. That pallet racking came from the QVC Brandon, Florida outlet, and we bought all those goodies, and now we're wrapping this entire building so we can basically triple what we hold in here because we can go three high now. Donna Domingo says, hey, Corey. Hello. All right, folks, $45 on the stone bag. 45. Put one on Donna Wilton Bakeware Cunningham. And I've got one more. Happy birthday, Deb Brown. Put Deb Brown for a birthday door prize. All right, folks, there's one more stone for 45. 190 for 45. There's one left. All right, ladies, I'm going to sell what both of you have. I want everybody to grab a huge Patricia Nash, okay? Folks, set of two of the birds. Charlie, those are gorgeous for $10. Set of two of the birds for only $10. 10 I like that one, don't you? It's unbelievable. 10 Deb Brown, you're welcome. Thank you and happy birthday. Happy birthday. 10 All right, female wants the birds or $10. Birds, Nance, no, Sherry Peters came in first. One more stone bag is available. I'm going to have Sandy throw it over her arm here in a second. If you want a 190 bag, my daughter took one of these and that must be a good bag. She sees all of Dad's bags. Check it out, ladies. $45 on the stone Patricia Nash. $45. She can wear it this way or you can wear it that way. Not $190, $45. $45. All right, next good item. Just put stone.
Denim & Company medium.
Denim & Company size medium. Those are active wear pants, Carol. They're very nice. For $12, I've got the white medium stone bag on Susan C. Turner. So, Susan, will the address say the same? I'm going to put a note. Have Carol give Stephanie a note to change the name on your Shopify after in the morning, because like I say, if you pay tomorrow, they're shipping tomorrow, and I don't want to screw it up. Make a note that Susan C. Turner is now Susan Hall. And if you have an address change, Susan, just email us the address change. Sue Melton Davis, the Navy pants for $12. Hell, you're doing a good job on that right there.
Thank you.
Go. And I've got white. I have the white for $12. Denim & Company activewear white. Okay, next good item, Sandy.
Thank you.
Ooh, $30 Barefoot Dreams Ultra Cozy Chic Extra Large. I've got pearl white, I've got light blue, and I have navy, and I have black. Nice. Put the other pants on Kristen Dotery. Put the other pants. That looks good, guys. Looks great, guys. The other pants on Kristen Dotery. Now 30, not 30, not 30, not 30, 30 $30. Folks, those are Barefoot Dreams, Ultra Cozy Chic, size extra large for 30, pearl white, light blue, navy blue, or black. Put the blue on Laurie Jarvis. 153 for $30. 153, $30. 30. Folks, who else like to have them? What a great buy. Black on Kathleen Bartholow. 10 white on Doris Workman, don't we? Any others tell me like this? And navy blue. Navy blue, extra large, $30. That's our last one. Nice. All right. In just a second, Helen, I'm going to have you, Billy, Sandra, and Carol all hold up these big bags, okay? 10 now for the baby. Oh, nice. Ethan, that's the Lilac Dream. Folks, the Lilac Dream set for $25. You want some water or something? 10 now for the Lilac Dream. 25 Navy extra large Sue Melton Davis. Navy extra large Sue Melton Davis. I have two. Look at that, a big bag.
Yeah.
That's huge. I do too. This is my favorite right here. That's my favorite. Put a Beekman on Demi Curry. Put a Beekman on B. Bailey. All right. Folks, I want to introduce you to a foot wide by foot tall $300 280 Patricia Nash bag. Look at the size of this. I'm going to do these for $75. Son, if you'll throw there and just show them how big that thing is. Folks, that is a Patricia Nash bag. That's a big bag. Okay. Now, I have choice. I've got platinum. I've got, look at that olive green that Carol has. This is olive green. This is deep mocha brown. This is, I'm going to call that green paisley, olive paisley, black. And here's my favorite. Look at that one. I think that's original. It's like the doors of Italy or somewhere. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Folks, tell you what, I'm going to do them for $70 because I did the Bach Kiers for 70 that retail for $3. If you like, Sandra, open yours. Let's see the inside. I love Patricia Nash. The inside of her bags, there's as much attention to detail on the inside as the outside. They're solid suede. Okay, folks, for $70, you can choose platinum. I guess we'll call the one doors. We got mocha. We've got olive green. We've got green paisley, and we've got black. Put a door in-house on Ethan Zamora for $70. That's a nice bag. Anybody else, folks? There they are. Beautiful bags. $70, a $300 bag. They're huge. Foot by foot, put the other doors on Vicky Corbett. Show them the back here. The back of it does have the magnetic cell phone pocket that you can drop it down in. Look at that. There's the magnetic cell phone pocket on the back. All right, folks. Anybody else for $70? Black, olive floral, I guess you call it, mocha, solid olive green, or platinum for $70. 10 now for the baby. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 10 now for the baby. Paisley, off camera, B. Bailey. Black, paisley, mocha, olive, or platinum. 10 now for the baby. $70. 10 now for the 70. All right, folks. The price is good until 6 o'clock tonight. Catherine Collison, the green paisley. Condense them over here so I can get them all in one camera shot there. Folks, that shows it good. You got black, you got deep mocha, you got olive green, and you got platinum, all for $70. All right. Hey, Phil, run these for $100 in the store, please. Folks, the $70 price good through tonight. Tomorrow you can buy them for $100. Still less, still 1/3 of the price. Still 1/3 of the price. Charlie, these light up on the flowers. Is that a set of 3?
Yes, sir. It is.
Set of 3, folks, $15. They're battery operated. They're lighted with the timer. Battery operated, lighted with the timer, set of 3. 10 down for the 50, down for the 50, 50, 15. 15 now for the 50, 50, 50, 15 now, 15 now for the 15. Anybody interested? Just put flowers, set of 3. They light up and they have a 24-hour timer. Nancy Emmeline. Nancy Ice Machine Emmeline.
Denim Company, extra large.
Love that, folks. This is like a Lux Linen camp shirt, I'll call it. Extra large for $12. I got blue. I have the rust. I have the green. Very nice. And folks, what I've seen out of Denim Company the last month, most of their fabric is a cooling fabric, isn't it? Love it. Blue, rust, or green. Blue, rust, or green. Folks, if you like Amy Kestenberg's like Sue Melton Davis is, you better get ready. You better get ready. These are $300 crossbodies. Amy Kestenberg. We're going to call them the Sue Melton Davis bags. I need the blue on Kathy Bias. I need the rust on Susan C. Turner. And I've got the green bills. 10 bills. The Doors of Dublin, Ireland. I like that bag. Ethan got him one. All right. Anybody else on the green? Anybody else on the green? All right. Folks, size 9, Jack Rogers. No, 8. 8. Size 8, Jack Rogers for $30. Size 8, Jack Rogers for $30. 10 now for the 30 now 30 now for the 30. Bid 30 down for the $30 now 30 $30. Last call. All right, next good item. Folks, you may like those Jack Rogers. They're a size 8. They're only $30 or what, $138 bag. 10 now for the next good item. Folks, Numeric 8 buys it. Numeric 8 buys it. 10 for the 30. Folks, the crossbody bag that I'm going to sell you is $248. So do you remember the other day we sold the larger bag? That's the Amy Kestenberg All for Love bag. It was $300. Well, I've got the All for Love crossbody saddle leather at $248 coming up. I'll show you in just a sec. It's funny when you get all the stuff from QVC. I expected these bags because we had the big bags last week, and now here we are with the other part of that show. Pretty cool. Ethan, nice. Folks, for $20, I've got 4 bars of your glacial mint and eucalyptus soap. I've got 3 deals. Put a deal on Jade Paul. Put a deal on Joyce Miller. And I have one more deal for $20 only. Take for the 20. Bid $20. One left, folks. One left. Folks, I'm gonna run through the close, and then we're gonna talk Amy Kestenberg's. We're gonna talk Amy Kestenberg's when I run through the close here. Put the other soap on Susan C. Turner. Alicia, that is an extra large Barefoot Dreams you get for $25 if you want it. Thank you, Jade Paul. Folks, who would like the set of 3 of the lighted houses there? Those are cute, Charlie. $15.
Battery operated.
Battery operated with timer.
Battery
$15. That was like Bill. He said some other word for Lely. He's like, I said, that's a new word, Bill. Put a sweater for $25 on Alicia Fisher. Put the house set for $15 on Amy Hollyfield. Helen, your turn. Won't you sell something?
I've been selling.
Oh, bring that back over here. Folks, are you guys going to leave that beautiful bag? What'd I do those for? No, don't. Son, you better bite that tongue. 75. Folks, last call for I send this out to Phil. 327 Mocha backpack, Dooney and Bork crocodile leather for $75. It is absolutely, the leather is so thick on it. Fibonacci set for 75, folks. You can buy it for that up until 6. Tell Phil put 125 on it. Next good item of her claim. 10 out of the Helen.
Yes, sir.
Are you got nightgown sets?
Yes. Stan Herman.
Folks, size 2X. I'm gonna do $30 because you get 2. 15 nightgown. You get a print and a solid. We'll call that the black set for 30. We've got the green set for 30. We've got the blue set for 30. 2 Stan Herman 2X nightgowns, $30 only. $30. To get 2 nightgowns for $30 or size 2X. We've got a black set, we've got a green set, and we have a blue set. Boy, those are nice. Stan Herman has been the name of that stuff for many, many years. Put the green on Amy Hollyfield. So Amy, you get a green, and then you get a solid green. Okay, folks, I've got blue or black. Blue on Kay Oliver, black on Linda Brunacardi. Go out in that cool and get up. Anything. Okay. The next good item up for me is Sandy Girl. Oh, folks, now this is that lightweight naturals. These were just on air. Extra large, let's do it for $12.
Blue, black. Yeah.
I've got the green for 12, extra large. I've got the coral for 12, extra large. I got the blue for 12, extra large. And I've got the deep coral. Coral, don't forget, you want that?
No.
Don't Phil, get me some machine now. $12 a pair.
I got you, man.
$12 a pair. All of them on Kim Lily. I didn't stay here with me on these, Bill. Kim Lily. So, Karen, I do not. However, HSN moved up to QVC. QVC owns them. And starting end of next week, first the following, my loads will be mixed because I'm getting everything from the studios from both companies. So you'll see it. Anything you see on HSN or QVC will be in this little rinky-dink building. All right, folks, check them out. I'm going to start here. I'm going to talk about and give choice. These are $249 on air. I'm going to bid these off. Amy Kestenberg, All for Love crossbody. Love the whip stitch leather. Does have the magnetic pocket for your phone. All of these will be the same. All these will be the same, just different colors. There we go. So I've got black crocodile. It's choice number 1. Ladies, you got to have the white for summer. And look, as Sue Davis told me, Melton Davis, jewelry store quality hardware. You can adjust that strap. So white is number 2. Okay. Now I've got navy blue is number 3. Yeah, the side of it, folks, that's a good point, Bill. Platinum is number 4. Look at the stitching on the side. That's leather. Stan Herman, Joy said, is 95, and he's been in the fashion business a long time. Yep, give me just a second. I'll show the inside. Give me just a second. There is the black cherry leather. I mean, look at that leather. And finally, Corey has, stand that black up there, Charlie. Finally, Corey has the animal. It's got the calf hair on it here. Okay. Inside of it, we've got the big zippered pocket right here. There's the dust bag. We've got the drop-in pockets right here. Right? Folks, beautiful, beautiful Amy Kestenberg. They're up for bid right now. They're $249. The leather, folks, may be nicer than Dunenberg. Just throwing it out there and being honest about it. Who bid $50? Pick your choice for 50. Bet 59 for the 50. 45, 55. Gorgeous, gorgeous bags. $45. 55. 45, 55. Bid 55, 55 for the 45, 55, 55, 45, 55. $55. 45, 55. 10 now for the 55, 55, 60, 55, 60. Folks, pretty nice watching TV at night, saying, you know what? That bag's $249. Old Carl had that today for X amount and almost got it. Watch him sell full price. 55, and these are the ones they showed you on air. 55, 65. 55, Deb Brown, 65, 55, 55, 65, 55, $55, $65. 55, 65. 10 now for the pound of 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 the 55, 55, 5 of the pound 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 of the 65, $55, $65. I've got Deb Brown at 55, 65. 10 now for the pound of 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 the 55, 5 of the pound of the 60 now 70, 70. Lauren Turner is 60 now 70, 60 now 70. Folks, when I sell purses for this price, Sue Melton Davis gets a stomach ache because before she bought from me, she paid full price for these. $60, Lauren Turner. 65. 60 for the 60, 65, 5 by 5, 5 by 5 for the 65. Folks, if you think for 1 minute I can sell a $250 bag for $60, you're exactly right, I can. Lauren Turner, which color you want? Put a navy off camera on Connie Jarrett. Connie Jarrett. Sue, that's cheap, isn't it? Folks, $250 for 60. There it is. LT, which one, Lauren? LT. I need a navy on Connie Jarrett. Susan Turner, Joyce Meekamp. I stopped the bid at 60. Congratulations, Connie. I love it. Wait till you feel the leather. They're actually nicer than Dooney's. The leather is nicer than Dooney and Bourke. Let me get my high bidder Lauren taking care of something she wants. LT gets a black off camera. LT a black off camera. Now let me go and order what I see here. Birthday girl Deb Brown gets a silver off camera. A silver on camera. Joyce Meekamp.
What was the first silver?
First silver was Deb Brown. Second silver was Joyce Meekamp. Yep. Sherry Peters takes the last navy on camera.
Sorry.
Mary Fletcher. There's Mrs. Fletcher, Corey. Mrs. Fletcher gets the white off camera. Sherry Peters. Sherry, you want two of them or you want to just Sherry Peters gets a dark cherry off camera, Court? Yep, off camera, off camera. You're doing it right. My apologies. Susan Turner gets the Merlot on camera. All right, Sherry, dumb that down for me, Sherry. You know I'm not very smart. You do not want cherry. You want the navy. Just put it out in a sentence there for me, Sherry. We can reach out. No big deal. Hi, Sherry Bishop, Watch State. Folks, don't leave this jewel laying there. All right, Sherry does not want the cherry. She got navy. So let me have the dark cherry back. Folks, here's what I have left.
That was Susan Turner.
Oh, Sherry got one too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so here's the deal, folks. Girls, would you put these on so you can see them?
We don't have names.
They're $249. I just sold them to you for $60. Oh, wait, look at that hardware. So the Merlot has the gold jewelry store call it hardware. The black has the silver. Look at these bags, ladies, look. Corey is here. He's almost a doctor, Kathy. He's got 2 more years.
We
He's
don't have
8.
names.
Yeah, Sherry got a navy. Yep. Sherry got a navy. I thought she had 2. Sherry got a navy and Connie Jarrett got a navy.
Okay.
Got it.
There we are.
Okay. All right. Now let me go again here. All right. Now, folks, I've got black, 2 of those that have the calf hair. I've got 1 white. I've got 1 solid black and 1 dark cherry. Put a dark cherry on Phyllis Clay. Put the tiger. Terry France, you want a tiger? So that'll leave us 1, 1, and 1. No, that's off camera. 10, 10, folks, when you watch these on TV, and I think it says they're going to be on again May 23rd, remember Carl Crowder Auction, and this $60 price point instead of $247, $249. Terry Francie does get the tiger print. All right, folks, there's 1, 1, and 1 left. Thank you, Terry Francie. Look at this beautiful white Mrs. Fletcher bot. Tiger on Terry Francie, Krista. This is all woven leather on the end. Look at that. That's all woven leather. 10, 10 now for the movie. All right, so last call. Put the other tiger on Kristen Dotery. And I've got black or white. Black or white? What's pretty in it? Yes, it does. Yes, here's one I want to show you. Hey, Gary, how you, buddy? Thank you for the boxes, sir. Folks, I want to show you. Look how thick that leather is. Look how thick that leather is. Nice. All right, folks, I've got to move on. I'll leave that $6 price point in place until tonight at 6. Sandra, yeah, leave there. I might have to feel something for Han. Okay. Folks, for $20, I've got these are those Spongelles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Three-piece set on the Spongelles. Love Who You Are Always. Bell by Kim Gravel. Set for 20. Set for 20. Yeah. Put a sponge set on Miguel Ashworth. A sponge set on Charlotte Perry, Alaska. And I have one more sponge set. Baby's gonna sell the purses. Baby's gonna sell the purses. No more dinners. Leah, did you see those two little ones I had yesterday? I don't think Phil put them on the shelf yet. I got a little blue and a little brown we sold for $60. And I've got that backpack that we sold for $75. That's $327. All right, the last sponge set was Johanna Halstead. Johanna Halstead, the last sponges. All right, next item.
Denim Company large.
Folks, Denim & Company size large. They're the cooling, I call them the button-up camp shirts. For $12, I've got blue, I've got rust, and I've got green. $12 each. Denim & Company cooling camp shirts. Go. Blue, Debbie Scott. And I've got rust and green. Rust and green. Rust and green. Folks, Mr. Gary and Gail Bain bring us all these boxes we send to you. We couldn't continue the shipping without these guys. They bring us boxes every week. You guys have seen their nice, heavy, sturdy boxes, and we so much appreciate them. Rust and green on Linda White. Rust and green on Linda White. Folks, if we're selling you shoes, if you're looking over thinking, that looks like a $250 bag, what if Carl takes $60 for it? I would. I've got a black and a white, right, Corey?
Yep.
Got a black and a white. Now, folks, this next bag, my wife snagged one of these. She's been looking for these. She was looking for a crossbody that was wide enough to put her iPhone in and her wallet and other things, and it's called Lotus, Lodis. And wait till you see these, okay? Wait till you see them. Yeah. Yeah. Debbie took the white one, then she. Yeah, she did. Okay. Now, what size? Folks, where Terry White, where are you at? Or Sony Petrie, size 5 for $20. Okay. We hardly ever have 5s. Size 6 for $20. Size 5 for $20. Size 6 for Montauk. They help us out so much. Those are those nice big sturdy boxes the Baines bring us, and they brought us 200 boxes today. 200 boxes. That is so nice of them. Evan. No. Size 5, $20, or size 6. 5 or 6. All right. Ellen, you got something? You gonna sell him 2X here or not?
I am going.
Also, whenever you're ready, bud. Good job today. See it? Yep. Thank you, buddy. Good job today. Go. Folks, $35 almond honey cookie. You get 100 wipes, you get the jumbo goat milk, and you get the jumbo hand and body wash. $35, folks. Individually, it's about $60. We sell them to you for 20, 20, and 20. $35. What's that? Sold Ethan Zamora for $35. right, Charlie.
You left something out.
This is a tree-free multimedia craft paper pad set. You get a big one and a little one. Terry White, I am so sorry. I know how that is. Believe me, I know how it is. Mom got to the point right before she passed in 2022. It just came. The hospital, you know, it gets worse when they're in there and they're not used to it. And man, I know the feeling. It's sad. It is so sad. Try to do this set for $7. You have 8 of these, folks. I've got 8 sets of the craft paper. 8 sets of the craft paper. Kim Cole, you want 3 sets of the paper? Kim Coley, would you like 3 sets of the paper? Only $7. $7. All right, if anybody like that set, folks, you get 2 big pads. For $7, you get a 4x6 and an 8x10. Put a set on Don Spradlin. Kimberly Coley does want 3 sets. That's 4 sets. I've got 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, and 7. We don't see this, but you know what? I was thinking of today. We get the HSN has a lot of crafts, so I guess the crafts. The store is open this Saturday, but we will be closed Monday of next week. No auctions, no pickups, no emails. We're gonna go do our cemetery and spend some time there. Now for the go, folks. For $20, Ethan, I've got 3 sets of the Beekman. It's called honeyed grapefruit. It's called honeyed grapefruit on the Beekman. Honeyed grapefruit, only $20. So nice. So nice. For $20. Put a second paper set on Don Spradlin. Gloria Lopez, a Beekman grapefruit. Kathy Basham, a Beekman grapefruit. Folks, in all seriousness, when Stephanie emailed, if y'all want to carry these purses for Memorial Day weekend, if you get invoiced tomorrow, it will ship tomorrow. We have 0 ship orders as of time we start, right, Ethan? We're ready, guys. We're ready. So we had Gloria Lopez, Kathy Basham, and Susie Smart. Yep. All right. Folks, size large. I had $12, the beach pants. I've got the lime. I've got the coral. I've got the blue. That's nice. They're only $12. What a bargain for $12. What a bargain for $12. Lime, coral, and blue. Lime, coral, and blue. Is that good? Oh, I know. Then you get back here. $12. All on Nellie Ford. Thanks, Nellie. Folks, I'm going to sell what Carol has, what Helen has, and I'm going to get in some perfect summer crossbodies. They're called Lotus, Amanda, Lodis. They've got the credit card protection where they can't skim your numbers. They're very pretty leather. I'll show you. Give me just a second. Okay. Denim and Company Medium. I've got blue, rust, or green. Blue, rust, or green. The blue and the deep coral on Shirley Dye, and the green on Belinda Brown. Nice. Phyllis Clay, I did, but I didn't have you winning the bid. I'm sorry. I didn't have you winning, but I did see. Yes, ma'am. Folks, these are gorgeous. It's called Me by Jenny Garth 2X dress for $20. That's beautiful. Helen, can you come in and show us the detail? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? So I've got an ivory 2X, I've got a black 2X, or I've got a blue 2X. Isn't that pretty? That is pretty. 2X, ivory, blue, or black. Amber Castro, which would you like? They're $20. I've got blue, black, or the ivory. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Jane, these dresses came in on the same palette that all these purses came on. So you talk about fresh inventory. It's fresh inventory. Amber Castro gets the ivory. Folks, I've got black or blue. Again, you want to pay $73, you'll get it in 2 weeks. Pay me $20, you come get it right now, or we'll ship it out tomorrow when you pay. Phyllis, I got a couple runs of purses, then we're gonna get baby back on shoes. The blue on Pam Stevens.
Light blue.
Yep, light blue. And that other's black, right? And a black.
Yeah.
Chris,
No, that's a
good
blue.
job. That looks good
That's
over there.
black.
Black on Nellie Ford. All right.
Thank
Folks, my wife and my daughter Katie come in and was like a whirlwind of 5-minute shopping, and out the door they go with purses. My wife took this exact one. This is a Lotus. It's all leather. It's a whip stitch crossbody bag. She was actually looking for something like this. She almost ordered a bag of leaning. You got a phone pocket on the back side. Okay. Love the whip stitch leather. When I open it up, this is suede like a Patricia Nash bag. It's suede. Okay. Now, when I look inside of it, it's triple entry, even though it's small. You've got a drop in here. There's all your paperwork tells you it's RFID protection. It unzips in the center like this. Okay. And then on the other side, I've got more drop in. I've got another entry here. So lots and lots and lots. Myra, she loves the QVC stuff. And I bought her a really good purse for her birthday last year. And she's afraid to carry it because it won't, she don't want to get it messed up. And so she carries it very, very rare occasions. Folks, I've got white. I've got one white because Deb took one. I've got one in the dark brown. I've got one in, they're $40. What I'm going to do it for. I've got pink, and they're good leather. How's this color for summer? I've got lime. I've got blue. And I've got black. $40 leather Lotus. I need a black on Myra Robeson off camera. I need the only white that I have on Terry Francie. Pull that for me, please. White on Terry Francie, one camera. Okay, I need a. Man, they're coming through quick. Let me get back on here, folks. Bear with me. I see them all flying in here. Let me see. All right, I'm out of white. So brown off camera. Turn it sideways. Ethan, Nancy Emmeline. I need a blue off camera. Ethan, Veronica Anderson. I need a pink off camera, Debbie Scott.
Wait.
You tell me when to go, bud.
Okay, go.
Dark brown,
It's pink.
dark brown on camera, Dawn Spradlin. Okay. Black,
Got some skeletons over there.
black on camera, Bernadette Trubega. Blue on camera, Charlotte Boyd. Pink on camera, Kathleen Bartholow. Lime off camera, Chrissy Marshall. $40. And I've got lime. The brand name is called Lotus. I'll tell you what we'll do. If we got another one or two runs of purses, two more runs of purses. If Phil don't have those on the shelf, I will recap all the purses one last time before tomorrow. The brand is Lotus. Lime on Becky DeWitt. Thank you. Lime on Becky DeWitt. Thank you. Folks, for $35, it's $68 on air. This is the big 2-ounce Tatcha, the Rice Polish Deep, new in box. Tatcha, $35. The Rice Polished Deep. Tatcha, $35. Tatcha for $35. You like that? I do too. Looks real good. Folks, the lime is awesome. And Dawn Spence said she bought one last year and it's still great. Go. Yeah, those bags like Lotus, you know, they're functional. They can't scan your info. Arcadia. Oh, Arcadia. Wow. All right, folks. Anybody on the Tatcha for 35? How many got, Ethan? I've got 4 Tatcha available. Myra, I'm trying my rear end off. My contact at QVC tells me to be prepared. Like they're going to have so much stuff starting in about 2 weeks. It's got to ship the next day. So like normally, you know, I get it. They tell me I wire the money. They get a confirmation on the money. It ships the next day. So it's going to be so much that I've got to put up a pretty sizable escrow account. And I don't even get, no, I don't want to get to say when they come, but I put up a big escrow account starting in the next week, and they just ship. I don't have to wire money because they've already got it. Folks, there's only one of these, Bill? Two. I mean, only one flavor. So, folks, there's only one flavor of this Arcadia bag. When I set this little bag in front of you and tell you it's $350, you're going to say, Carl, you've lost your mind. So I'm going to sell this Arcadia bag for $100. It's a light purple in color. It's $350 on air. The brand name is Arcadia. Okay, I have 2 available. Myra, I wouldn't have it any other way. If stuff just kind of mopes along, I get bored. I like to be aggressive. I want to buy it all. I don't want anybody else to get the good stuff. I want you guys to get it. And this is what I do. And so I will take it all, no problem. And I will move it. All right, folks, if anyone wants the Arcadia bag, look there. Made in Italy. It's got the plastic over it. I'm going to leave it there. Arcadia. Amanda Hazlett gets 1 Arcadia bag. That's gorgeous. And I've got 1 more. And it's got the shoulder strap too, ladies. It's got the shoulder too. 1 on Amanda Hazlett, Hay. You got Corey? Yep. And I've got 1 left. Arcadia. It is absolutely gorgeous. It looks blue. It looks blue on TV. But it is definitely a light lavender, isn't it?
Yep.
It's $100. Charlotte's $350 on air. The closer I get, you guys think, well, I don't want that blue bag. It's a very, very light lavender. Put it on Susan C. Turner for $100. All right, Carol, do me a favor. We're not doing it just yet, but I want you the Dooney backpack, the Patricia Nash, and the Bot Cares. We're going to do a 1 more. Give them that price one time before we leave it in the store, okay? Yep. And folks, remember, I have 4 of the rice polish available for $35. They're made by Tatcha. There's 4 rice polish available for $35. Helen, these are 2X, aren't they? Miss Charlotte Boyd. So here's how I'm going to answer your question. Today it's the only color, but I can tell you they definitely sold more colors on air. So maybe tomorrow's palette when I cut it, maybe they finish this palette and put them on another palette. And since we're getting all the stuff, we'll get it. We'll get it for sure, other colors. All right. So, folks, 2X for $15. That is a dark turquoise. You can just put DT for that one. 2X for $15. This is called Bright Aqua, and this is called Cherry Tomato. Tatcha Rice Polish for $35, Ethan or Corey, on Andrea Thompson. I've got 3 Tatcha left. They're $35. They're $68 on QVC. Tatcha is something we can't keep, especially at half price. Tata, you got it, Charlotte Boyd. Beautiful. You got great taste. Put the Aqua Core on Ty Reveal. Ty Reveal the Aqua. So I've got the DT dark turquoise that Helen's holding up, or they call that one cherry tomato. It looks bright orange because of the lighting. It is not bright orange. It is definitely not bright orange. Yeah. Dark turquoise on Sue Carpenter. Will you open that cherry tomato and give them a better look, Helen? Folks, that's look like it's blaze orange. It is not. 20. Uh-huh. Folks, this one they're calling cherry tomato. It's actually a coral. It's actually a coral. Cherry tomato is 15, and it is a 2X. Okay? Beautiful. All right, Ethan, come on in. Folks, 4 lavender bars of the soap for $20. I have 2 deals, Beekman, and by the way, did I mention that's a 9-ounce bar of soap? That is a 9-ounce bar of soap. Put the coral, please, on Amy Hollyfield. The coral, please, on Amy Hollyfield.
Sorry.
85 and 60. Yeah, 85 and 60. Put a soap. Yeah, 2 Ethan. Susie Smart gets a soap, and Chris Hively a soap. Okay. Thanks, Charlie. Go. Say, first I'll do that. Oh. All right, what size?
Small.
Folks, small for $8. I've got blue, I've got rust, and I've got green. Blue, rust, green. Doubles here, Bill?
Yes.
All right. Folks, if you want to see some pretty bags, oh my goodness. America and Beyond's coming up after Sunny Girl. Put the small blue on bar pack. The American Beyond is going to be $30, folks. And I'll give you keywords for them. And I'll measure them before I put them on camera. This is so cute. Oh, my goodness. For summer. Yes, it is. The blue is bar pack. So the American Beyond bags are going to be 14 inches wide by 1 foot tall. They have top handles, and they've got a cross strap handle. Folks, size small, what do we do those for?
I don't know.
Chris, to make them $7. Make them $7. All right, folks, get ready. Here they are. Oh, 1.0s, yes. All right, folks, on the American Beyond, choice number 1 is Sea Turtle for $30. Choice number 2 is Kitty Cat for $30. Choice number 3 is Doggy for $30. Choice number 4 is Hummingbird for $30. Those are gorgeous. The amount of work that goes into doing that would blow you away probably. Folks, $30. They're called America and Beyond. The small shirts, Vicky, are made by Denim & Company. Sea Turtle off camera, Pam Crowley. Sea Turtle on camera, Alicia Fisher. Doggy off camera, Bernadette Trubega. Kitty Cat. Okay, you tell me when, bud.
Wait, Bernadette
Trubega.
Right.
Got a doggy?
Okay.
All right, now, you ready?
Yep.
Becky Hudson gets a kitty cat off camera, off camera, off camera. Okay. Kim Coley, dog on camera. Deborah Nicole, kitty cat on camera. Folks, poor hummingbirds. Poor hummingbirds. Come close. Let's give the hummingbirds their due time here. Ethan, rustle up all the bags we sold there. We're going to do a once over and put them in this a Lowe's box. Look here. Should be a backpack Dooney. Should be like 4 Nash and those Bachkiers. If they're not on, if they're on display, leave it. Forget about it. Okay. If they're on display, forget about it. Juanita Callsbrook Hummingbird. Juanita Calls. We got to do one more little run, then we'll do a recap and then give them all to Phil. That's gorgeous.
Set this out there with your hummingbirds.
Come closer, Sandra. Folks, those are individual beads that make that up. You will be different than anybody else's bag around you, unless they shop at Crowder Auctions, right? All right, put a Hummingbird Juanita Cosbrook, put a Tatcha on Rebecca Roberts, and I've got 2 Tatcha left, $35. Huh? Are they on display? No, leave them. You can offer that one. Leave them on display. Folks, I won't be able to offer the other person. Phil's already got them on display, and I'm not going to take them off display. I do have the one Dooney I can offer, Carol. He didn't have this posted up yet. $328. We sold it for $100. It's a beautiful large Dooney. It's almost 16 inches across and 11 inches tall. That's $100. I've got one Hummingbird left for $30. And go give him that one and take 1 1/4 on that one. And were those on display, Ethan? I'll just lay on the table. Okay. And folks, this is the Mocha backpack for $75. Oh, those are duplicates, so you didn't mess up his display. Okay. All right. Dooney's $100. Backpack is $75. Take it to the store. Hummingbird is $30. Send it to the store, please. Ethan, last run on these for $70. Folks, these are those big $280 Nash. I still have they're 1 foot by 1 foot. I've got a Nash for $70 in black, a Nash for $70 in platinum, a Nash for $70 in mocha brown. This one jumps out at me. That is an olive green. That olive green really jumps out at me. Olive green. And then for $60, I've got the Kestenberg. Are you? For $60, I've got a Kestenberg in white or a Kestenberg in black. So last call, black or white, $60. Take those to Phil. All right. Tell him $90 on those. And folks, these are going to be $100 in the store. They're $279. Platinum, mocha, black, olive. Take those back to the store, please. All right. Next good item. Charlie, queen size Northern Nights for $30. Blanket and sham set. That looks like a nice light linen, doesn't it? Now, folks, pay those invoices in the morning, and it'll ship tomorrow. They'd rather ship your stuff than have me out there having them climb around and build shelves out here. And that's what they're going to do. Queen size for $30. 30 Northern Nights triple layer cotton blanket and sham set for $30. 30 Melissa Coleman queen size. Singles and these, Bill?
No.
Okay. All right. We got 5 flavors, 6 flavors.
2, 3, 6.
6 flavors.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
2. Oh, the one's over here. All right, Charlie. 3-piece lighted spheres. Christmas thing. Those are beautiful. $12 in red. $12 in red on the lighted spheres. Very nice. Very, very nice for $12. 12. Next item. First word red or first word lights, $12. All right, now who's in?
Medium.
Folks, medium beach pants for $12. I've got green and I've got blue. Green or blue for $12.
Is that genuine company?
Yep. Frank, let me see if
Charlie.
hey, Phil. Let me see if Phil has any in the store. Those Arcadies are hard to find. Caleb.
Let me go look. I'll look.
Lime. Well, hey, let Phil get them. I don't want to take anything. Folks, lime or blue, medium for $12. Medium blue, June Brannon. Medium blue, June Brannon. And the lime, Arnice, banana pudding, Murray. Ethan, lemon sunshine. I've got 2 deals of the soap for $20. Lemon sunshine, 2 deals of the lemon soap for $20.
What a blue.
Soap,
Lemon.
Kathy Basham. Soap, Caroline Adams. Folks, I want to stress my clothing store is open this Saturday. My Cross Lane store is open this Saturday. I've got folks out of town. My clothing store will not be open Saturday. And then Monday, Memorial Day, Crowder Auctions is closed everywhere.
What do you mean? We're open Saturday.
Helen, I just said clothing store, sweetheart. I said my clothing store is open Saturday.
And then you said my clothing store is closed.
Oh, the furniture store is closed. I'm sorry. The furniture store is closed. The clothing store is open. I'm sorry, Helen. Please accept my apology, Helen. We are closed Monday, everything. No emails, no nothing. We're closed all the way around. XX small, $5 each. Carol got blue, rust, green. Blue, rust, green, XX small, $5 each. You gonna get through this over here or not?
Listen here, I'm doing it.
All right.
Hurry up.
Go. XX small, they're $5 each. XX small, they're $5 each. Next good item. Boy, she does, Greg. That's for sure. Folks, these are very neat, I think. 2X, it's almost like it's had a transfer done on it, right? 2X for $15. I'm gonna call that one flowers. No, I'm gonna call that one taupe. I'm gonna call this one coral, and I'm gonna call this one rust. Very, very neat looking. Oh, yeah, I got the false mic over here. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
$15. $15. Beulah, which one you like? They're 15. It's Miss Beulah. We're going to call that one taupe or brown, whatever you want to call it. Same type of shirt in calling this one Coral Beulah. And I'm going to call this one Rust. Taupe on Amy Hollyfield. Oh, no, I can't do taupe yet. Beulah. She wants them all. Beulah, I told you before, I love your name. My grandmother, my mother's name was Beulah. And she didn't do any wrong. She whooped my butt with the belt. She could, when I was little, beat me in badminton. She could hit a baseball. She smoked Camels for a long time without the filter. She taught me how to squirrel hunt with a poke stalk 16 gauge shotgun. And at 70 years old, she would go out and get a squirrel before me. She wouldn't let me use a pump shotgun because she said that if I didn't get it the first time, I wasn't supposed to get it, and it wasn't fair. And I loved her to death. Her name was Beulah. Beulah Grace. Beulah Grace. Folks, a couple more mediums for $12. I've got lime and I have blue. Lime and blue, $12 medium. $12 medium, lime and blue. Teresa, you remember Mama? Teresa, good to see you. She was the best, Teresa. I was at her house every single day, every day. Lime on June Brandon. And I've got the blue. I've got the blue. Boy, do I miss her, Teresa. Put the blue on Glenda Odell. Glenda Odell, the blue. Charlie. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty, Charlie. Folks, 24-inch wreath for $25. Jade, I see the big sunflowers in there. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. You got Beulah all three of those shirts, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Folks, wreath for $25. Wreath, $25. Teresa, I missed the whole group. I used to walk up and down that holler every day in the summertime, and I miss them all. Miss them all. Wreath on Betty White. Wreath on Betty White. Hey, $20, Vanilla Absolute. There was 4 bars. They're $20 a deal. That's for sure, Betsy Crouch. She was something else.
Where said y'all leave me alone?
She was something else.
They're picking on me.
Stop it, Carol.
Adults.
All right. Beekman, Susie Smart. Beekman, Susan Turner. Corey's serious. He don't play. I told you he don't joke around. Tell him, Corey. Corey does not joke around, guys.
Susan Graver, extra large.
And he'll tell you quick. Susan Graver, extra large, navy or black. They're like almost like a short sleeve blazer, aren't they? Folks, let's go $12. Extra large Susan Graver. I've got navy or black. Navy or black. Navy or black. Oops, sorry. Both of them at La Daphne Hall. Helen, what you got? I seen you looking at both packages here.
2X.
Beautiful. You got two of them? Folks, Denim & Company dress 2X for $20. It is a beautiful, beautiful Pima cotton dress. It's gorgeous. It's the right color. Go. Kim Gerard, I'm sure you are. You're good at everything you do. You're good at everything you do. $20. Nancy Emma line. And I have one more. They're 2X. Sally Treadway. Charlie.
6 foot garland.
And now, Charlie, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So, folks, I'm going to do this for $20. It's a 6-foot garland, but it's got 4-in-1 micro lights. What does that mean? It means you can set it so they glow clear, that you can set it so it lights up multi, you can set it so it lights up pastel, or you can set it so it goes back and forth between all 4. $20 on the 6-foot garland. $20 on the 6-foot garland. Folks, I'm going to sell these Bagalinis. My wife loves these. Folks, I want to show you something. And you hear me say this, and I know a lot of you guys, Garland, Paula Hogue, a lot of you guys think this auctioneer will say anything to make a sale. And folks, I do not know a whole lot about much else, but I know QVC. I know the auction business like the back of my hand. And I want to show my new folks something here, because I always go through the sales pitch and you think, oh, come on, Carl. That's not so. These Bagalinis, I'm going to show you. Here, hold on just a second. Oh, wait. I'm on their site, security that sets you free. Bagalinis have RFID credit card protection. Okay. You can't cut them with a knife, and you can't cut the strap with a knife if you're in a crowded airport and someone was trying to steal it. My wife took one to New York and loves it. And they're all anti-theft, means you can't cut them, just like these are going to be. So I took a long time to tell you this. I'm only going to charge $20 for these, but they're definitely a lifestyle travel bag. So this is a Bagalini. Okay. It is a quilted Take-Two crossbody. So I've got a pocket here in the front. I've got a pocket in the back. I've got a big open pocket here. That tells you they're credit card protected, RFID. There's a place for all your cards and ID. On the other side, I've got all kinds of room. I've got 2 of each for $20. I'm going to call that one pewter. I'm going to call this one gold. I'm going to call this one blue. I'm going to call this one black. I'm going to call this one, I'm going to call it red for lack of a better description. And I'm going to call this one navy. So they're $20 a piece. They protect your credit card. You can't cut it with a knife. You can't cut the strap. Ultimate travel bag. Pewter, gold, blue, black, red, navy. 2 of each, right, Bill?
Yes.
I need a black. You got 2 of each?
Yes.
Black and a blue off camera on Bernadette Trubega. All right, are you with me? Yep. All right, Bill.
Yes.
Pewter and gold on Nellie Ford. Okay. Off camera. Blue on camera, Susan C. Turner. You tell me when to go, Corey. All right. Pewter on camera, Johanna Halstead. Navy off camera, Mary Fletcher. You want to have one Navy? All right. Navy on camera, Mary Fletcher. Son, you were trying to tell me that, wasn't you?
And this, I think there's only one.
There's 2.
All right. Put all 3 bags on the camera on Nellie Ford. She gets a red, a gold, and a black. All right, and we got one red left, right? And we got one red and one blue left. No, we don't have two blue.
That one is.
It's different.
We had.
Let me see what you have.
It's a solid blue.
How many navies are there?
Navy.
Okay.
All right, hold on. The first two, let me have a navy back. We did have a navy. The blues are sold. Yeah, let me do it because I called them blue and navy. Let's start over. All right, so here's how it's going to go.
Fletcher.
Here's how it's going to go. The black and this blue on Burnett Trebega. All right. All right. Now.
We got that.
All right. This one's not available. Trust me. We sold. Pewter and gold on Nellie Ford. She ended up with a total of 5 bags. Pewter and gold. Nellie Ford. Okay. The blue bag that we just tried to sell again is actually belongs to Susan C. Turner. Okay. Johanna Halstead got a pewter. Mary Fletcher a navy.
That's the Navy.
Okay. Nellie Ford got a red. Nellie Ford got another gold.
Wait a minute. Ford, yeah.
Red
Technically for the gold.
and another gold
Gold.
and a black on Nellie Ford.
This is what we have.
Okay. No, we got a red and a navy because you have 2 navies over there. So a navy, second navy, because you got to mark Susan Turner. Susan got the blue.
Okay.
Put the other navy on a navy, and it goes on Cindy Klein. Cindy Klein, a navy, and I've got a red. I've got a red. PJ Hatch, the last red. PJ Hatch, the last red. Okay. Now for the right. Now, folks, we're gonna let the babyest gap go back to shoes. Okay, Bill, you guys look here. I do some bag. There's much better regular. Okay. All right. Tito, go get your bottle. You'll feel a bit better. Okay. Don't drink too much milk. Upset your stomach. Folks, I've got 2 Tachas left at 35. They're the Tacha Rice Polish Deep. Rice Polish Deep. Let me double check the red. Be happy to. Let me do that. Let me do that. All right. So the first red got captured when Nellie Ford said all. And the second red, you're right. I made a mistake. Nancy Wason. Hey, guys, that last red was Nancy Wason. Nancy Wason. I'm glad I went back and looked. In place of PJ Hatch. Nancy Wason. Nancy, you're right. I went back and checked it. Nancy Wason, you're right. You're right, Nancy. I'm fixing my mistake. All right, folks, the Tachas for 35. There's 68 on there. I've got 2 of those left. It's the big 2.1 ounce rice polish deep for 35. I've got 2 available. All right. Check. Susan Graver large for $12. I've got white, navy, and black. They're like a short sleeve blazer. Go. I put the white on the left out. Keith, I do. Yep. Go. And navy on Terry Francie and Betty Slack, the black. Betty, I'm glad you're in there. Lisa was going to call you. I don't need the guys this weekend. We're going to close the furniture store, but we'll be back the next Saturday. I'm short on labor, so I'm moving my people to the busier stores, but we'll need them the next week. Is it supposed to be a big rain tonight, Keith? I will do so, Keith. Thank you for the heads up. All right. Well, that's pretty. We got 2X again here, Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, this is Me by Jenny Garth. All right. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. I've got black or ivory. Oh, Terry Francis was trying to get a purse. Okay. Thanks, Betty Slack. Terry France did not want the navy blazer. She was trying to get a purse. So I've got a navy blazer. I've got these 2X for 15. Beautiful Me by Jenny Garth. I've got the off-white, or I have the black. Off-white or black. Black, Becky Boggs. Becky Boggs. And I've got the black. All right. Terry, you were 4 slots down from Cindy Klein. I'm sorry about that. I'm back. I'm looking at it again now. It's just there's no rhyme or reason how it shows up on this end. I know it's confusing. All right. Navy large blazer on Cindy Klein. And yet you have the Ivory 2X Tammy Campbell, right? Tammy Campbell, the Ivory 2X. Okay, Bill, this is yours. Okay, Charlie, for $20, these are welcome lights. They've got the Edison style bulbs. They're battery operated. You can get them to come on with motion. Or they have a timer.
Oh, thank you.
Terry Francie, no big deal. I love it that you guys are passionate about getting your items. Tickles me to death. It was Tammy Caldwell, not Campbell. I made the mistake here, Corey. It's Tammy Caldwell, not Tammy Campbell. Tammy Caldwell, not Tammy Campbell. Put the lights on Kim Gerard for 20. The lights on Kim Gerard for 20. Kim Gerard. XX small, $5 a pair. Yeah, it was Caldwell. I made a mistake. Thank you guys for helping me correct that mistake. That would have created a problem in every sense of the word, in shipping and pickups. They would have wrung my neck if I'd have called that wrong name out. All of them on Vicky Corbett. Thanks, Vicky. Vicky Corbett takes them all. Folks, both these are size 8. Revitalign, we'll call these Coral, size 8 on the orthotic sandal. Or I've got the black thong sandal size 8. Both are Revitalign. Both are $20. Both are size 8. I've got black or coral. Black or coral. Chris looking great, son. Yes, he is. Chris is kicking butt back here. Both of the, no, wait a minute. Coral on Rhonda Wheeler. See the coral come in there? And then Jane Deere gets the black. Coral on Rhonda Wheeler. And then Jane Deere gets the black. Yep, I'll check those pants. I sure will.
You too, Caleb.
So Vicky Corbett was definitely first on the pants. I apologize. Vicky Corbett was definitely first on the pants. Sorry about that, Phyllis.
You know what I mean, Carol?
All right, now, folks, these are, come closer, Helen. These are called Me by Jenny Garth. They're a size 20 women's. Here's what I've got. So they're like a stonewashed, Helen. They're very stretchy. Look how stretchy. Man, I love the stretch. I've got light denim. I've got light denim for 15. I've got medium denim for 15. I've got black for 15. Or I've got white for 15. Yeah, I'll tell you, we got a good crew. We got a great crew. We've got a great crew, and getting this warehouse ready for the onslaught of trucks is priority job number 1. Martha Thomas Core gets the medium 20. The light 20 that Helen is holding on Amber Casto. Folks, they're called Me by Jenny Garth. I've got the exact same shape. Hey, I think shape in it. Yeah. This one, we're going to run this one down this way. Put the other 2 on Susan C. Turner. Susan C. Turner. All right. Folks, medium for $12. Again, it's like a liquid knit short sleeve blazer. For $12, we've got white, navy, or black. For $12, we've got white, navy, or black. We used to have some of these out here. White, navy, or black. You know that. Take that white on Caroline Adams. White on Caroline Adams. So those were regular length, Kathy Neal. I need to have said that. So I will be much more clear on the pants. I normally say crop or capri or length, so I will do a better job. That's my fault.
Okay. Say 40. Say 40 is available.
White is Caroline Adams. I got navy or black. They're mediums. They're only $12.
Thanks.
Yep, I told you I'll probably be working for Corey one day, Jane. All right.
I was all over the place.
Next item. Black on Nelda Maddox. Nelda Maddox, black. And I've got the navy. Thank you. Got navy. All right, folks. These are size. Let me fill it. Folks, these are like they feel like a lightweight waffle net shirt, don't they? All right, these are mediums for $10. I'll call this one white. I'm going to call this one purple. And I'm going to call that one gold. That gold is actually pretty this time. It's kind of a muted gold. No, I'm not. Go. White on Betty White, and I've got the other two on Linda Vance. Folks, we almost sold out of these yesterday. Carol still has a few. In getting the warehouse ready, we found these. These are made by Scout Bags. They're great little weatherproof, waterproof, saltwater proof, everything proof bags. You can take down the pool, the beach. You can throw your room key, your debit card in there, your cash. Set of 2 Scout bags are $8. The style is called Hot Tropic. If you like a set of these, you get 2, and they come in a gift bag for $8, but they're perfect if you think you get wet, sandy, you name it. $8 buys you 2 of them. Susan C. Turner, a Scout deal. Susan C. Turner, a Scout deal. You don't break these down.
Okay.
Chrissy Marshall, a Scout deal. Joyce Meekamp, a Scout deal. Corey, I know you're very serious, so this may offend you. Okay, ready? Robin Louderback gets the Scout deal. Corey, what's your response to that?
No comment.
Come on,
I
Corey.
don't know why you all behave like this.
Corey says he doesn't know why we behave like this. Doris Washington, a Scout set. Lois Petrie, a Scout set. Ginger Wingrove, a Scout set. Arthur Gallagher, 2 Scout sets. Corey, it's actually kind of shocking, isn't it? Hey, it's actually kind of shocking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Arthur, Arthur Gallagher 2, Amy Hollyfield 2, Shirley Knoll 1, Kristen Dotery 1, Linda Wines 1, Terry Francie 1. Go. All right, folks, if you also like to have one, they're $8 for 2 of them. $8. I know. Isn't that something? I know. All right. Kathy Pitzenbarger, 2 Scout sets. Kathy Pitzenbarger, 2 Scout sets. 2 Scout sets. Carol, 16 in the back. Vicky Omni, a Scout set. Vicky Omni, a Scout set. Bonnie, you never thought my warehouse looked like this, did you? You know me, I'm going to fill it up, Bon. Another Scout deal on Susan C. Turner. Susan C. Turner.
Do you like all them hangers? Like all those skimpy hangers?
Oh, you know what, Bonnie? I've got the QVC hangers that non-slip. I got all the stuff from Brandon, Florida. I got 3 skids of hangers. They've got the padding here, and they're the swivel. They're nice ones.
Really?
I'll bring some up. I meant to bring them to you. Ginger, I have a store in Cross Lanes. There must be 500 Scout bags down there. And Ginger, last year I went through a whole semi of Scout. Look what Chris has said to you, Corey. She's glad you're here. Get him in line. Phyllis Randall, a Scout set. Phyllis Randall, a Scout set. Go. All right. Go. Folks, Revitaline orthotic sandals for 20. These are Kim Lily 9. And these are in 11. 9s or 11s. 9s or 11s. Go. 9s or 11s. We're gonna mark it. You're gonna have to just learn, Helen. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
This ain't my first rodeo, big boy.
Whoa! Put the brown on Inez Fleshour, and I've got the black 11. Black 11.
Y'all learn.
I'm gonna make you
Go. All right, next good item. Ethan, what you got?
Kelly, you just gotta learn. What Carl said, you gotta learn.
All right, folks. Brown sugar pumpkin. Brown sugar pumpkin. Hey, did they do a thing today?
I don't know. I haven't talked to them about it. Did they?
No, I'm asking for my mind. Let me know.
I don't know. I don't let you.
Really? Here.
Be
Yeah.
quiet.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
All right. Put a soap on Caroline. How many you got, Ethan? One soap on Caroline Adams. All right. Charlie?
Give him choice, ball.
Yes, sir. How many's here, Ethan? 11. All right. So are these two-piece planter sets, Charlie?
It's in one big box. I think it's 2 sets of each.
Okay. Folks, $20 a set. These are metal lattice planter sets. We're going to call this set copper. We have 2 sets available. And we're going to call this set bronze. We have 2 sets. It looks like one of them will hold a 12-inch pot and one of them an 8 to 10-inch pot. Right, Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Folks, $20 a set. They are metal on the planters from the Q. 20. Put a copper on Deborah Bourne. Put a copper on June Brannon. Deborah Bourne, June Brannon, a copper. Put a bronze on Patricia Thomas. Patricia Thomas, a bronze. And Kathy Bias, a bronze. Thank you, Charlie. All right.
Small.
Folks, size small on the short sleeve summer blazer by Susan Graver for $7. Carol, I've got
Yeah.
navy or black.
Bronze were the
Navy or black for $7. Navy or black for $7. Navy or black, $7. Size small. Go. Next good item. Small, $7. Helen,
Yes, sir.
these are cover-ups, aren't they? 2X or just hoodies? Hoodies, 2X. Okay. $20. I've got a navy hoodie 2X. $20. I've got a white hoodie 2X.
Need to be able to see up close on this.
$20. I've got a teal hoodie. Kathy, when I got to you, I didn't have copper. I can take that off. No worries. Hey, pull those planters back off of Kathy Bias. She wanted copper and we were sold out. Folks, I've got one more bronze planter set. Deborah Bourne. Deborah Bourne. Yep. Folks, $20 2X. Donna Cunningham said those jackets are super nice. She has one. Put the teal 2X on Kathy Bias. Put the white 2X on Linda Ross. And put the bronze planters on. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry, Kathy. Kathy's going to keep the bronze, guys. Sorry about that, Kathy. I misunderstood. My apologies. Folks, who wants a navy? That's super nice. Let me show the bottom. Folks, look at the stitching on the bottom. It's really, really, really nice. Only $20 on the Navy. $20 on the Navy. Okay. Son, you got lots of colors. Folks, while Sonny's lining up, I only have 10 or 11 of these. It's called a Tarte Cheek Lifter brush. Okay, it's a larger brush than one I sold yesterday. I'm going to do these for $7. Tarte from QVC. The Navy, Corey, on Teresa Kearns. Teresa Kearns. $7 on the Tarte Lifter brush. Donna Wilton Bakeware Cunningham gets a brush. $7. It's called the Cheek Lifter. Put a brush on LaDaphne Hall. Put a brush on Shirley Nall.
Well, I can feel them, do you?
And I've got about 8 left. Put a brush on Patricia Thomas, Susan Turner, Judy Stepp. Let me get a count on these here. So Donna Cunningham brush, LaDaphne Hall brush, Shirley Nall, Patricia Thomas, Susan Turner, Judy Stepp, Montauk Marie Sarich gets 2. I've got 3 brushes remaining. 3 of the Amy Simpkins a brush, and Becky Boggs. We passed that the back, and all these are sold, Bill. All of those are sold. Looks good, man. Looks good, son. Brush are sold out now. Hold them up. We got folks. Bell. These are all 1X petite for $12. They're a very stretchy Lux linen beach pant. Instead of saying 1X, I got to have colors. I got a 1X aqua. I've got a 1X navy. I've got a 1X coral. I've got a 1X lime. I've got a 1X black. I've got a 1X sand or a 1X white. That's why I love getting these. You get the entire show. Aqua, navy, coral, lime, black, sand, or white. Aqua on Vanessa Purple Procos. And the other 6 on Debbie Hubbard. The other 6 on Debbie Hubbard. Krista, she gets an aqua. She gets a lime, a navy, a black, a sand, and a white. Okay? Thank you, ladies. Folks, both these are size 10, eh? Mm-hmm. Size 10. Bonnie, you're scaring me. Please don't stand behind me. I've got olive.
I just need to let you know that my grandson's got surgery tomorrow. On his
Okay.
toe.
Okay. All right. So day after tomorrow?
It's so Roy said that they called him. I got to find out. They said they want me to come in early, so I don't know how much earlier.
Okay.
So if it's like at noon, then there ain't no sense in me coming down here for.
All right. As long as we can get you again before the weekend. All right.
Oh, I'll be back Thursday.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks, Bonnie.
You're welcome.
Both these are what size? Sorry. Folks, I've got a 10 olive or a 10 tan, right? Tyraville, you wanting the shoe or is that a holdover for the pants? I think Ty wants the shoe. I'll take the olive out of the bag. I'm going to hold it for Kathy Pittsmarker until we get out of bag air 4. They're all sold out. I'll get in the bill. So, Kathy, they look like almost like a pre-washed, and both of the straps are adjustable. Both are adjustable. And they're Spinco. That's what they look like. Revitalines. Okay. All right. Put the tan shoe on Taya Reveal for 20. All right. And let's see. Folks, these are the ones that Miss Sherry Peters wanted there. We did these for 20. They're $60. No worries, Kathy. No worries at all. This is a medium mineral sunscreen Glow Me lightweight tinted moisturizer for $20. Sold a bunch this a couple weeks ago. And Miss no worries, Kathy Pittsmore, no worries whatsoever. Water resistant, won't sting eyes. $20. I have a total of 6 of these medium mineral sunscreen. Medium. And just put they're called FRE Glow Me tinted moisturizer duo. All right, next good item up for Clay.
The last set, XX small.
Hey, Davita Flannery, good to see you. XX small, put a medium moisturizer. Kathy Pitzenbarger. Sherry Peters, you bought more. Tell them how good this stuff is. Help me, Sherry Peters. Come on, Sherry. Put a free on Sheila Underwood. XX smalls are $5. I've got a white, navy, or black. White, navy, or black. XX small. White, navy, or black. XXY. You know what we can do with the store free? We can sell some Christmas trees. We can plug them in.
Yes.
Plug them in.
Ah.
Where?
Here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did that?
I'll make sure they go.
All right, I've got two more.
Be perfect.
Next good item. All right, Ethnos result. You got Pitts and Margaret Corey and Sheila Underwood. Got a beautiful 2X Denim & Company dress for $20. I love the multicolor. It's kind of a navy backing. Isn't that pretty?
It looks like a lug.
It does look like a lug pattern. You're right. You're right. Add a second free Corey on Kathy Pitzenbarger for $20. Oh, I do see the bird now. I didn't see it at first. All right, folks, if anyone's at 2X, it's a beautiful dress. It's $20. And first 2X buys it. Next good item up for claim. Folks, this is a new one for us. It's called K-Skin, K-A-Y. It's an Isle Glow Face Lotion Sun Care. Yeah, the SPF is 45. Folks, I'm going to say 15. I don't know anything about it. I only have 3 of them, right?
Yep.
K-Skin, I only have 3 of these.
Check those in. I saw them.
Yep, I got them.
Check the other ones in too.
I thought I lost them. I about died. Everything I own is on this key ring. Amy Hollyfield, the dress for $20. Put a free Ethan for $20 and Corey on Frankie Weekly. Folks, I got 2 more of the free. Put 2 of the K's on Paula Hogue. And I've got 1 of the K remaining. Vanessa Prokos takes it.
Get some hope times 2.
All right, Bill. Folks, I got a 7 in the orange Vionic Ortheo for $20 or a 7 in the navy Revitaline for $20. 7 Vionic Ortheo for $20 or 7 in the navy for $20. And I have 2 of the freeze left in medium, the Glow Me plus 50. They're $20 each. And the shoes are $20 each.
You said that, and I literally.
Here we go again. Now these are those pants we just sold that Debbie Hubbard took them off, except right,
Vanessa Crocus.
right.
So I'm going to pretend I'm holding them. They're medium petites.
All right, they're medium petites. $12. It's the same beach pants, lightweight Lux linen for $12. I've got aqua, black, sand, white, coral, and lime. $12. Put a free on Rebecca Roberts and put the navy sandals on Abigail Hall. Thank you, guys. There's 1 more free remaining. Yep, I got Kathy your second free. Yep. Put the Mocha Dooney backpack for $75 on Janelle Mullins. Janelle, it is available. All those prices are good through about 12 minutes. You're good. You're good. We appreciate the business. Thank you. Coral and sand on Natalie Haynes. $12 a pair, Corey. Natalie Haynes, the coral and sand. The white and aqua Corey on Dorothy Chapman. The lime on Sandy Scott. Gio, we did sell the fans. They brought $60 and we had 5 of them. We sold all 5, Gio. And I've got the black available. They're $12. Black Corey on Gloria Lopez.
What was the line?
Gloria Lopez. The lime was Sandy Scott. Sandy Scott, the lime. Yeah. All right. Tito right here. It's the one that says 2056 on it. All right. Lush. Amazonian Clay Blush by Tarte. Yeah, 6. Folks, for $8, I only have 6 of them. It's Tarte. Yeah. Hold on. It's Tarte. We sold the brushes, right? Amazonian Clay Blush. $8. And let me know how many you want. $8. 20. I've got 20 available. Tarte. I don't think we've ever sold Tarte Blush, have we? We've never had the Tarte Blush before. Put one on La Daphne Hall. They call it Amazonian Clay Natural Beauty Blush. Put a blush on La Daphne Hall Blush. And Paula, do you want the other 19, Paula Hogue? You're second in line. You said all, or if not, just tell me you want. There's a total of 19 when I get to you. La Daphne Hall got 1, and there's 19 remaining. 19 remaining. Phil, how cool does that look? Yeah. 2056. It's one of the little ones there. Paula Hogue gets 10 blush. All right, so we've got 11. So Paula Hogue gets 10 blush. So I need a blush on Judy Stepp, Caroline Adams, Vanessa Prokos, a second on Caroline Adams, PJ Hatch, a blush, Debbie Scott, a blush, Shirley Knoll, a blush, Joanne Davis, a blush, and the last blush on Dorothy Chapman. Paula got 10. Did somebody get that Dooney backpack back? Okay,
Yes.
making sure. Charlie?
Brand new.
Folks, I've got 2 glazed gingerbread, 15 each, brand new. Okay. Oh, that smells good. I took the lid off it just for a second. And I've got Cool Winter Day. Cool Winter Day. Cool Winter Day.
Colin.
PJ, I don't remember if I called you for 2 or not. Maybe Chris can help me. Gingerbread candle on Joanne Gano for 15. Linda Wines at Gingerbread for 15. And the other slacking on Chris Beesh for 15. Chris Beesh, 15. Phil, how solid is that? Yeah. Look here. Tomorrow we'll go one this way.
Chris White.
Beesh. B-E-I-S-H. All right, folks, I like these. Now, this was the one that was in that Fashion 360 conference room. Joan Rivers blazer, $15. Listen to my colors. That'll be the keyword. Size medium for 15. I've got the black medium. I'm calling that one black. I'm calling this one green. And I'm calling this one navy. Okay. Navy, green, and black for 15. Yeah, the Airvana sold. Airvana sold. Let me look at the blush. 10. Yeah, PJ Hatch, you did get 2. You're right underneath Paula Hogue. I see it now. Yeah. No, I confirmed PJ Hatch. I didn't. She was right under Paula Hogue. She did get 2. All right. Krista, he's got an extra for PJ. Put her down for 2, Krista. PJ Hatch 2. Black blazer on Dora Edens. Okay. Is there a free schedule? Yeah, I've got one left, Debbie. It's free. Let me have it there real quick. Debbie, it's the Glow Me 50 lightweight tinted moisturizer, mineral sunscreen, SPF 50, water resistant for 40 minutes in medium. It's a moisturizer and sunscreen duo, free. Green or navy for 15. Boy, those are nice. Those are nice. Sorry if you decide, folks, make it easy for you. If I can sell one more, I'll make them $12. I'll make the black 12. And folks, I'll tell you what, open those up and they'll sell. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Put that last free on Connie Haynes. Last free on Connie Haynes. Yep. Go. Folks, how about the navy? How about look how pretty that is.
That's gorgeous.
Folks, we like to leave stuff in plastic, but then when you open it up, it's really an eye opener, isn't it? And look at the green. Yep, those are nice. Put the blue medium on Dora Edens, and I've got the green. That is so pretty. So pretty. Tell him, Helen. You tell him what he's doing.
Denim Company.
Hey, Chris, did you put Dookie up?
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Tara? Denim and Company 2X for $15. Beach pants, folks. We've got a lot of 2X, haven't we? We've got a lot of 2X there. The green on Candace Ansa. Candace Ansa gets the green. Thanks, Candace. 2X pants, beach pants for 15. 2X beach pants for 15. Folks, I have 3 of these. The K Skin Tinted Lip Balm SPF 30 for $10.
You can get more forklifts.
K Skin. $10. K Skin. Yep, look here. We're going to put one down this way tomorrow. And maybe this way and just walk through and make this whole thing. You follow me? Measure one section, Chris. I'm going to go from here, how far it come out, and then we'd have like a walkway. Yeah, we can do like one here, one there, and one there. You know what I'm saying? All right, put all 3K on Paula Hogue. All 3K on Paula Hogue. Folks, the 2X are now $12 because Helen is refusing to set them down until I sell them. The 2X turquoise beach pants are only $12. 2X turquoise beach pants are $12. Here you go, Chris. Do like one section.
What are they? It's gonna be about 18 foot or something.
No, we can do one section. We go right beside the auction block and stop, and there's a walkway there.
Oh, you can do just one. I thought
Yeah.
you had to do two
No, no.
for stability.
No.
2X, there it is.
2X on Donna Davis.
18.
Ooh, I like that. Let me see. So these are crop pants, size 18. Nicole. What do you think?
No, these are full length, baby. Full length.
They're full length. I'm sorry, 18. What do you think of that? And got about 60 more sections down there. 60 more sections. Size 18, Kathy Wiley.
Thank you.
Right. You gonna leave a walkway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one section. We'll leave a walkway in the middle.
9-11.
Say it again, but I'm sorry.
You can put that there.
Yeah.
Right here.
All right.
You can put it down this way though.
All right. No, I like this better. We'll put it here, and then the walkway's there, and just come right through there, right?
It's not. There's no room to get hardly between you because
Is
it's
there-
gonna come over
No,
this far.
it's going to come where his hand is.
At 100.
You mean
I'm stopped right where it will stop.
right?
All right. 9 or 11 for $20.
Oh, right.
9 or 11 for $20. 9, 11. See my new guy here? 9 on Caroline Adams. And I have a size 11. Size 11. I got everything released. It starts again tomorrow. 4 days on my phone. 11. I think when I uploaded my ID, it scared him or something.
Got
All
a set of two.
All right.
One and one.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's do this. This one has a chip on it, right? So let's just sell all 4. They all have rice like them, Charlie, right?
Yes, they do.
Let's do $20 for all of them.
Okay.
Lori, we're getting ready to double our volume. QVC and HSN are starting to broadcast together next week. And so we will be getting Crowder Auctions, everything from both shows. So we had to go vertical. We tried buying a building stretcher on Amazon, and it couldn't stretch our building any longer. So we had to go vertical. I'll show you in a minute. It looks real good. Folks, email on all those for 20. They all got Rice Light. This is Kathy Bias. Sonny will finish with you here. size 11. Thanks, Corey. Abigail Hall, size 11. Abigail Hall, size 11. Mom, come back up.
I don't know. I know she was at the house.
All right, what size, Sandy? I'm sorry. Size small. Size small. Small. Let's logo. Let's do $7. We've got coral, purple, or green.
Was Bias Lantern?
Kathy Bosch. Yep. Kathy Bosch Lanos. Coral, purple, or green. Coral, purple, or green.
Charlie.
Go. Coral. Charlotte Perry, Alaska. How about the purple or the green? Sorry about the camera angle. My apologies, ladies. My apologies. I'm looking with my eyes and not the camera, right? Go. Put the purple or put the green on Charlotte Perry, Alaska, Corey. Green on Charlotte Perry, Alaska. And the purple on my purple here. Abigail Hall. Is that what you show, guys?
Yep.
Abigail Hall. Bro, yep. All right, what's up?
Oh yeah, I was.
Okay. All right, yeah, go ahead. I'll meet you guys in a minute. Okay.
All right.
You're safe. Hold on. Go. All right, folks, that is going to do it for Crowder Auction Show today, Tuesday, May the 20th. We'll be live again tomorrow morning. Folks, I want to brag on the warehouse. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. That's kind of scary. Now, so tomorrow, this shelving will go down this way, okay, and then over. We're wrapping the whole building, getting ready for more and more merchandise. So be ready. It's coming. Be ready. It is coming. Lots of stuff. Everything from HSN and QVC will flow through this building, and it'll trickle to our stores and all that kind of stuff. So it is coming. It's coming. All right, folks, out-of-staters, I know we had a couple first-timers. Email crowderauction@yahoo.com. Please just include your name and address. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you need me to, I'll get you. Okay. This is Crowder Auction Delivery at gmail.com. 616 Quick Road in Elkview is where we'll be for pickups. Folks, thank you guys. We greatly appreciate all of you. We're going to be having it all. Anything you see on both networks, we're going to have it all. Folks, have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.